Hello and welcome back to Ministry of Madness. Please be warned that this is an 18+ channel with adult content and views. No responsibility is held by the host for words or views of others. Please, viewer discretion advised and warning has been given. If you are a bit snowflakey or a complete melty cunt, then please just leave and save yourself from the fucking hurty words or views of panelists. Thank you.
Some people say that wearing a condom reduces sensitivity. Today I would like to put that to the test with the help of my two assistants.
Feel that? Feel that? How's that for sensitivity? How's that feel?
Gentlemen, this is not the scientific way to test the sensitivity of a condom. This is the way to test the sensitivity of a condom. Don't you agree, Dr. Alexandra?
Absolutely, doctor.
That's what I call sensitive. Agree, Dr.
Afternoon. Yeah, I just thought I'd chuck one up titled No Shouting Allowed today. No shouting allowed. Last night got a bit out of control. I don't know how many people were menstruating or manstrating or what, but you know, I'm going to say it right here and right now. I will not be drawn into other people's beefs, not in the slightest. I'm not interested on what's going on the other side of YouTube. So, yeah, there you go. I lay it on the line. I'm a fence sitter and proud. I will not be drawn into other people's rows. No way. It's not my place. Not my place, not my nature. Afternoon, everybody. Afternoon, Ty. Afternoon, Method. Big up, AMG. Afternoon, Rob. Afternoon, Cheeky. Afternoon, Ice. Yeah, no fucking about today. I say any nastiness directed your way, and this goes for any of the mods. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. Whether it be timing out, removing comments, or block people, because I'll go in and block them after, unblock them after. It's not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Now, last few lives have got a bit over the top and out of control. Partially my fault for sitting back as a host and letting people thrash it out, but you know, sometimes that's the way it is. You know. Yeah, big up Ty, big up Michelle. A few of us took a tongue lashing this morning. You know, I personally don't take them to heart. But it was a little bit it was a bit off, to be honest, with all of us, because you know, we're a little you know, group that Zara has little tiffs with, but gets on with generally. You know, we all get on. You know, we all take the bants and a bit of abuse. We give each other a little bit, but yeah, Leon is a bit. The attack on Michelle was a bit much, Zara, to be honest. I know you two got your problems, but you know, then to go for Tyrone and me and whoever else, you know, I can take it. But others will take it differently, you know. Evening, Robert. Big up, Bagman. I know I've missed a few. Evening, Ash. I know I've missed a few. Evening, John and Kendra. Let's go back. Big up, Grips. Big up, Grips. Don't know if you're going live tonight, Grips. I'm not planning on doing a live long one. No, it's just an impromptu because it was pretty quiet, to be honest. You know, I watched a little bit this morning, not too much. Then just I've been sat waiting for my missus to get home, so I could get out and do a couple of things, you know. So no, all good now. Afternoon, Agent. Afternoon, Rob. I think they set up. Afternoon to you, Rob. So yeah, Mrs. is open on her machine, all dandy, apart from the on her throat, but She argued her way out of hospital this afternoon. She wasn't having none of it. And she's right though. She's better off dialysing at home because they don't do it properly in the hospital. So big up DT. So yeah, Mrs. is home in good health, and yeah, all good. Afternoon, Master Maria. Yeah, AMG popped in before we started. He does it. He's done it once before, I think, and I think if I was in a little bit earlier or scheduled it a little bit early, he would have come in for a little private chat, which is something I haven't done because I don't really schedule far in advance like I used to, and say that I'm going to be in studio for a half hour before. I think I'll start doing it again. It's nice to have a private backstage chat before going live. I know sometimes it eats into live time if you've got a bit of a private conversation going, but now I think I'm going to start doing it again. Maybe schedule an hour before and then get in studio half an hour before I go live. Because I know some people do like to come and have a chat, Yeah, big up, Grips. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Grips. And you, of course, yourself this morning. It was, yeah, a little bit uncalled for. Like I say, I can take it. It's it was part of my everyday working life to be spoken to like that. So, my skin's this thick. It's really this thick. It really, you got to really dig deep to be able to touch a nerve with me. I don't trigger easily. I don't antagonize easily. I don't bite straight away. Big up, Don. Afternoon, Susan. Missed a few in chat because I'm chuffing and guffing away there. Evening, Dave. Yeah, and me anxiety expert. I sort of, when she started abusing me, I just knocked it off, watched some telly, and like I was waiting for phone calls off her missus to see if she was coming home or not. So, and I knew she'd get her away and end up coming home to dialyse. The hospital got all the best will in the world, but my missus knows her dialysis better than anybody because it's her that's doing it. So, she knows how much fluid she wants taken off. The nurses won't have it. Like, no, you can't have that much. It's too much. Been doing it for fucking 12 years. It's not too much, Afternoon, Andy W. Go on, Don. Get that chat going. Fuck it. Afternoon, Jamie. Afternoon. As you can see by my title and description, it's a no shouting stream after the last couple of days. It's a no shouting stream. Calm. Anyone wants to come up and start bawling, they can go to the back. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that today. I don't mind, as we all hosts do, we don't mind heated discussions because that gets everyone going. It gets the panel and chat going. But as for just rowing and abusing for the sake of it, it's not happening today. It's just not. So, excuse me while I roll my doobie. Big up the chat. Big up the 68 in the chat. All day long. All day long. Yeah, it's a chaotic morning on the tubes, and so I took a break. But quiet this afternoon, or this evening. So, I'll fill in this slot. I don't usually do a late one, but I was sort of up waiting to hear from my missus last night. So I thought, if I was on live, I wasn't going to be sort of worrying about that. So, no intention to clash with you, Jamie. Afternoon, Ty.
Good on you, Ministry.
No obvious intention to clash with you last night, Jamie, at all.
All right, Ministry.
Yeah, all good, Ty. Afternoon, Ash.
Hey, I didn't know if you recognised us backstage there. But I panicked. I thought you were going to put us on screen.
No. I just had to get
hello,
my
everybody.
thing out.
Yeah, good. All right, Ash.
Hey, AMG.
You all right, mate?
Hey,
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Guardian of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Pick up the fucking Guardian.
Yeah, man. Pick up the Guardian of the Galaxy.
Well, to be
It's
honest,
nice,
it's the only reason why I've come up. I wanted to tell you my story. So the other night, I went and got my friend to go out watch the stars because it was a clear night. And from the horizon, over came like a big bright light. Who's got the music on? And then, massive bright light came through the sky and then shot up into the sky and just became a star. So, yeah, it was pretty good. And that's my story.
There you go, AMG. That's the story, man.
So what happened?
Just a big bright light appeared over in the horizon. I mean, it got closer and closer. It got brighter and brighter. And I thought it was an aeroplane at first. And then it just went up. It stopped. And it just went directly up. And just became a little tiny star. And it was there for hours.
All I can say is there's a lot of things happening what humans can't understand. Like me,
I mean, it's not the first time I've seen this kind of thing. But it's just like this was only like a few nights ago when it happened.
That's why I tried to tell Tyrone, open your mind and you will be set free with it. That's what happened to me. I used to think, nah, nothing's happening. She told me about fucking 9/11. Nah, it's not real. And after that, I thought, fucking hell, I was watching YouTube fucking UFO things. And what happened to me? I think my mind set me free as well.
Society beg, yellow card warning. No direct digs at Jamie, please. I don't mind, I don't mind the parody accounts, but no digging. Please, I say please. Right behind on the chat. Big on Mr. BB. Yeah, sorry to interject there, but
well,
I tolerate the clones and the parodies when they behaving, but if they're going to direct comments directly towards a person that's not very nice comments, I will give a warning and a yellow card if necessary.
At the end of the day, Mama.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Mama, the government, our government, that fucking thing in Brazil when they captured, they seen them running about. All in Brazil, they seen UFOs running about and they captured them. The guy grabbed it in the fucking truck and he died because he got contact with him, the UFO, the alien fucking running about. He grabbed him and threw him in a fucking van with him.
Nice,
the driver even said it's known. It's known, so it's hard, and that should be on ITV fucking news at 10 at night, shouldn't it? But it's not. What we have
if you want to, well, you obviously do, and I do occasionally. If you want to know anything about any documents that have been released that they discuss in the US Congress or Parliament, you've got to go looking for it. because it is televised, but it's televised on the smallest cable channels. Fucking, you know what I mean? And they make it difficult to find.
It's hard, isn't it, to get through to people like Vega said, oh, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Fucking hell. Just type in UFO fucking thing on Google and it'll come up with fucking thousands of fucking witness statements. I've sat there, I swear to God, I've sat there. These people have, you can tell when they're fucking telling the truth. It's like they're telling you, and you're imagining the story in your head. It's like, whoa, how could that happen? But the way they say it,
I'm still skeptical of it myself. I don't know. There's obviously we're not the only
car DJ
form of life in the universe, but until I see one, I'll think otherwise.
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard, Tyrone.
Oh yeah. It's, I mean, if people see things, that's fair enough. But I've seen.
I mean, Tyrone, I had a friend a few years back who didn't believe none of this, and I asked him to come out one night. And no word of a lie, we'd been out maybe about an hour, and all of a sudden in the sky, a big blue jellyfish appeared. That's the only way to describe it. A big blue jellyfish just start going through the sky. It looked like. Well, when you look at like someone on like when you say like a boat traveling through the water and it makes some waves, the waves coming off the back. That's what it looked like, something going through the sky, and it was something to do with Elon Musk or something like that.
Yeah, plasma probably released from the
Starlink.
them silly fucking exploding rockets he keeps letting off.
Yeah, but we know it's nothing to do with them. These are just phenomena that have been happening for millions of years.
Yeah.
Those scriptures all talk about the same things that we can see in the sky. When you look at these scriptures, they've all got devices in the hands. They've all got like sort of handbag type things, and they were far advanced than what we are. So they must have been able to see the same things we seen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But just like for AMG, like he's seen quite a lot in the skies, like myself, and it does become it's unexplainable. You can't look to anywhere for answers. First time I seen it, it was just exactly the same as a star, and it was going from star to star in triangles, in circles, in squares. It was going from one side of the sky to the other. I was losing it, was coming back, and I couldn't even like today trying to look for information to what I'd seen that night. I'm not going to find any.
Yeah.
So
well,
you're always just going to be left.
A lot of walking at night with the dogs, and obviously where I live, there's not a lot of light pollution, and I've seen a lot of unexplained and explained, should we just say, phenomenon in the sky, whether it be a little glimpse of northern lights that I can't explain, but the weirdest ones have been planes that sound like nothing I've ever heard. So I went on to a radar tracker, a flight tracker, and they were sniffer planes that were leaving Fairford in Gloucester, flying over Gloucestershire, over the Brecon Beacons, down to Mysteg in Swansea, doing 3 or 4 laps of Mysteg and Swansea area, so Swansea Bay and the Rhondda Valley, and then flying back to Gloucestershire.
To me,
it's down on record that they are gas or air purification sniffer planes, but they got to be military.
To me, I think. To me, I think like humans have like a base level, like, oh, this is like human level, like everything happens this way. Everything happens this way, and then nothing else is going to fucking interrupt it. But it's wrong.
Yes, John Spikesy, true.
I'm still a bit skeptical. I'd have to see an alien show. I have UK radio here today.
Well, we don't claim about the aliens.
Good.
Oh, it's turned out to be a lovely day, hasn't it?
Yeah, smashing.
Basically, let me continue. A human level is like, it's like, oh, you have to pay the rent, and you have to buy food. And then these fuckers are flying above us like fucking... We can't see them because they move that fast. Humans' eyes can't see that. A human eye cannot see that fast fucking movement. And basically, the government play us for fun, don't they? If you think about it, what they're pushing us now, like left, right, fucking girl, boy, whatever fucking thing. To think about what. It's just we should be traveling the stars, shouldn't we? If you think about it, and free energy. That's what it is. It's like a.
Well, that's the fairy tale they lead you to believe that we're travelling with the star, aren't we? On a tilt of 66.6, travelling at 666,000 miles an hour.
They are, though, aren't they? But they're keeping it from the humans, the base humans on the fucking earth. Them fuckers that walk the planet, they're keeping it from them. That's what's happening. I swear to God, it is happening. Mark my words now.
What's happening? You're spinning in 7 different directions going around the sun, and aliens are coming to visit you going at all in different speeds. Are you mad? Yeah, you're right there when you say there is a baseline. We live on a level surface, like, and that's all it is. We've got.
Well, Minister, that would be great. That would be great for you to reenact some of that on with Chuck.
The only way you can get is to sail or to fly. You can't fly as far as we can only. Yeah, we can't turn now, and they opening up. They're giving us too much information. What about this week or last week? They've just claimed the missing pages of JFK assassination.
Yeah.
For the public, has anyone looked into this kind of shit?
Because no, yeah,
and Tupac as well. They found these missing stuff about Tupac Shakur's death as well.
Yeah, it's all becoming freedom of information. Do you know why? Because they don't care no more. Because they've give up. Everybody's waking up to all the lies.
Well, a lot of this freedom of information stuff has like a 25-year or certain amount of years, Privacy Act, and so a lot of these things are only like the JFK stuff. It was actually his bodyguard that killed him with that second shot, trying to shoot, the person behind him.
Adolf Hitler re-engineered some kind of blueprint or whatever to make an anti-gravity or a floating type of machine called the Bell or whatever it was.
The Glocker.
Do you not think since then they've been able to make smaller things like drones? Be able to travel at all these speeds and go to all these different locations at Reese.
I've seen that.
Well, this is one of the things why they got rid of Concorde. It wasn't because it caught on fire once. But what about a Tesla? I know a Tesla that just lost control and accelerated down the motorway and wouldn't stop. They didn't ban Tesla. They didn't ban all the rest of the cars. It had one fucking crash coming out of France and they banned it. And the reason why people were realising they were travelling too far without any curvature.
The richest man in the world. What do you think he's going to think, the brainiest man? Oh, but we know about UFOs, but he don't.
Men.
Listen,
he's scared of his own AI. He's scared of his own AI.
Listen, he wants to invent Terminator, but don't believe in UFOs. Do you understand what's going on? This richest man in the world, Elon Musk, invents Terminator, but don't believe in fucking UFOs flying about, everyone's seen. How mad is that? How mad is it? If you think about it.
Have you seen the military drones?
Oh, you broke up then, UK lady.
Think about it. Elon Musk, the richest billionaire, does not believe in alien visitation.
He went, they can actually swarm around an individual.
Of course he does. He's just not going to say it. If he says it, his fucking stock prices will go down. Of course he believes it. Of course he does. He
wants to invent Terminator.
He's scared of his own
AI
intelligence. He said openly he's scared of his own AI. It's that intelligent.
You'll have it in your home, he said. You'll have a robot to fucking cook your fucking meals.
Well, I
pretty much felt that with Just Eat anyway.
I see AI as a danger to people myself.
Yeah.
It is a danger.
Vincent, it's 50-50. If you believe old text, we live under a firmament. And if you believe science, we live on a globe.
Yeah, so what are you, Vince? Are you natural or part of their plot? Well, they discovered this, didn't they, with the operations out in Antarctica? They discovered, there's two types of ice. There's ice that we know, and there's a part of the like they took a part of what it is, the firmament of the dome or the ice wall, whatever it may be. And yeah, it was unpenetratable. But when you got like you get like a little piece of it, it didn't melt away. It just evaporated to nothing. So they've got no way of testing it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. Yeah,
dry ice.
Yeah, but as a solid structure, it's indestructible.
The way I see it,
there's thousands of things in the world we can't get our heads around, but it doesn't mean it's real.
So many.
You know? Yeah.
I mean, what? Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff unexplainable.
The way I see it is Vincent is like a hard-working human, innit? Like a human. He wants to travel
Vincent
the world.
doesn't work hard. He works smarter, not harder.
He wants to travel the world on a plane, doesn't he? And try and fucking pick up these bucks in his bank. But it's hard.
Vincent's cars take a pounding on the European roads. He's got to take all them treats to his boy, haven't he? I'll do the same.
It's hard to get treating humans like that.
I'll be taken in Europe on the way.
Well, I was disappointed with our Zara today. I mean, is she calling me a racist?
I know.
I thought, you cheeky bastard.
Grips took the first 2 barrels. Then Michelle took she took both barrels, and Zara must have reloaded about 10 times. Then you had a couple of barrels, and then I had a couple of barrels, and I turned it off. So I don't know who else had a mouthful after that.
Oh my God! It's
funny, isn't it? It's funny on Zara's stream. I can't comment. I like to put my 2 cents in, don't but
it's getting a bit old art now, and all this nice and calm. Then scream.
Let me do a reconstruction of Zara's stream. I've got a bird here. She's all right. Open your beak. Open your beak, she said. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell, that poor bird. Open your beak. She's fine, she said.
You're going to eat it, you bastard.
I've rescued her. You'll be okay in a minute.
I bet that bird is thinking, let me go, you bastard, let me go.
Oh, you're okay. Fucking hell, it's been beat up. You're okay. You've been fucking rescued. I'm commenting. Poor bastard bird. Imagine being that. Locked in that house.
She's got a lovely house.
Imagine that bird. There's a dove as well. It's supposed to be a freedom dove.
I thought it was a white pigeon myself because the beak was strange on it.
Yeah, that's a small yellow pigeon. Yeah.
I'd be scared of all the mites and the fleas and shit they bring along in the life.
She's like kissing it like it's a fucking savior. Imagine if
it's escaped from an aviary, there's a very, very good chance it's got worms or mites because it won't have been treated yet as a fledgling because it won't have been encouraged to leave yet. So it's definitely an escapee, unless they have pure white racing pigeons nesting around where Zara is, which they may well do. You never know.
It's a pretty bird. I'm not seeing that alive.
Beautiful bird.
I'm praying for that fucking dove to be okay next week.
Oh, I just thought about Tim. There's a guy that just passed me with a lead sticker at the back of his van.
Nice.
Leeds?
Yeah.
It's not Tim Smith, is it?
I don't know. I did think about him, though.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought, so
I'm a bit behind on the old chat.
I put a little thing on my community page after she called me a racist, so...
Yeah, I saw it. I read it.
It's meant to be a little rhymey thing, but it worked out. a little ditty. But there we were. But it, it tended. What they wanted to do is just have people on that they like. Not, it doesn't matter who you think. You can talk to anybody. I told you that. I will say that all the time. I would speak to
Manipulation
anyone.
goes on for control.
I'll speak to anyone if they don't offend me in any way. I'll speak to anyone. I got no grudge. I don't.
Why
no
they
grudge
call you a
against
racist?
anyone.
Because you talk to me.
I think it was. I think she was really into it because I bothered with you or talked to you on here. But then I was a racist for it.
But if you go back and listen, the fair news, I shouldn't have said the word packy. I shouldn't have said it to Tubbs in the heat of an argument. But I've said for a while, because he told me he was black once, and I said, yeah, you're not black. I'm more black than you. You're very pale. You come from Middlesbrough. You're very white, very pale. You lack the sun. Yeah, you're not. So, yeah, anyway, fuck them anyway. Couldn't give a monkey's fuck. But I don't mind being labelled a fucking racist. Call us what you want. And if people aren't going to talk to us fucking by it, then no.
I don't mind Zara at all. But I thought,
yeah, she's all right. She's another one. She pretends she's fucking black and she's not. She's from fucking Liverpool. Like I say, I'm darker than her.
They call me a racist. I thought that's a bit fucking strange because I talk.
Well, you ever checked out my bloodline? Do I call most people a Hmong? Because my fucking mum's a Mongolian. My dad's an Indian. Now, what's people going to say? People don't know now.
No.
You're the king of the Hmongs.
Why blacks call each other, like niggers call each other niggers and stuff like that, don't they? That's all part of their lingo.
Yeah, until a white man says it, then it's fucking shit itself on then.
Yeah, and then you're a racist.
Yeah.
It's not a word that I choose to use, but I understand why other cultures use it.
Yeah. Personally, I don't use the word unless I'm listening to hip hop and singing along.
Akash, she's not from Liverpool, Quaver ever said. She's on the outskirts somewhere, I think. She's not a Scouser. She's not a Scouser, Quaver, is she?
Home bomber. Pick up the Robin.
Yeah.
I saw Flaves was live for a little bit last night.
Say that again, me.
It's nice to see that he's doing okay.
Who's that? What are we talking about?
Flavors. I saw he was alive for a bit last night.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's had a lot of problems with illness, so I just wanted to check in on him, make sure he was all right.
Yeah. He's got his new channel up and running on me, his second channel.
Yeah, I popped in and said hello before I went to sleep.
Big up, Flabs. Big up, Flabs.
Yeah, much love to him. I hope he gets well soon.
I don't know. Why would somebody put a strike on him? He doesn't say a bad word about anybody,
No, I think people have been playing up in his chat as well.
People are just
Oh, nice one, Quaver. Flav's week ban up tomorrow. Yeah, but what can I say about the last few days on YouTube?
Yeah, it's been interesting.
It's been panel to panel, hasn't it?
Well, on a little live I done this morning, I did say to Jason that I thought he was paranoid, last night.
Well, yeah.
I mean, what he's saying, what he's coming up with, man, and things like that. He's a nice. I got nothing against him, but I thought the way he was last night, I thought, yeah, he's a little bit paranoid.
Yeah, well, Tyrone,
that's not having to dig at him, man. I'm not having to dig at him for saying that. I just think that's the way he was,
But we all stand the dominoes, and when a domino gets flicked among the group, and many others fall, and it seems like there's people trying to flick dominoes right now, and some people are trying to. That's how it all seems to me.
It's a good way to get doorstep, though, isn't it?
Well, listen.
I'd like to see him go over to somebody like Expo's channel and try to start that shit.
There's a lot of I wouldn't say clashing egos, but there's a lot of competition on the old channel live view account front,
I
I
worked
won't
out.
get involved. You know, I don't deliberately go live when people I'm friendly with are live or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty polite in that way.
Yeah.
But then again, if I feel it, you know, I'll go for it. Like, but there's been a lot of competition lately for lives.
Yeah, I don't get
A
that.
lot. Yeah, I don't get why it should be a competition, but for some it seems to be.
Let's face it, he's not ever going to get monetized because he's doing all of this to get clicks and views.
Yeah, it just seems to be a competition. You know, I'm not gonna
And it
single
shouldn't
anyone
be. You
out.
know, we can do numerous lives. Hell, I was chatting to Flavors on the chat while I was on a panel last night.
Yeah, I can clarify for that because I was in Flavors as well, and I was also watching UK Lady on the panel. And I wasn't following her, I was doing the same thing. Sometimes I think, well, I can be.
Yeah, I just wanted to check on Flavors because I hadn't seen live in a while.
I always, if there's like arguments going off like there was and people are shouting off, I'll just mute the stream, open another page, and then have a look about. And I'll go somewhere else, and I can always just flick back, see what's jumping on, see if there's arguments calm down.
A lot of people like the drama, but a lot of people like to have a nice chilled live as well. You know, so you're going to get different people visiting different.
Life's too short to be getting upset over idiots on the internet.
Yeah. Well, that's why I titled this stream. You know, no shouting, it's tea time, and I mean it. You know, anyone comes on, giving it large for no reason. They can just sit in back and listen. It's simple as that. You know, last couple of streams have been so disrupted. You know, but I'm complicit in that, so I let it happen. You know, and it's just be nice just to have a chilled one and talk about, you know, we've started talking about, you know, all sorts of shit, and not a raised word yet. So
that's cool.
Afternoon, Peggy. Mr. BB, Ice has been told if comments are thrown his way, he's to use his spanner. It's as simple as that. And no, to your other comment, I will not be giving Ultra a spanner. He asked to have it taken away and to be blocked, which I was reluctant to do. But after last night, no, he won't be having his fucking spanner back.
Yeah, what was bugging him then?
Because Banter and Babs were in my chat, and I was not banning them or condemning them for having a beef with Ultra, but it's fuck all to do with me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not part of anyone's fucking. I speak to a few people, but I'm not part of anyone's clique. I'm not you know, I'm not you know, like Ultra said last night, I'm not a fucking part of the herd. That's for sure. I fence it. I'm probably more of a fucking sheepdog, to be honest.
Well, I don't see why people are describing things as herds and you know, gangs and shit like that. You know, why are they describing things like that? You know, have they got
some people act like that. Some people act like that.
It's a weakness. People who are weak need to surround themselves with people who they might
lack of confidence in people, like
themselves. Yeah. When you
And
get
they like to collect people I think they can manipulate.
It's strange. You say, I've listened to things today and say, "Oh, them over there," you know, and what's them over there? Fucking hell.
Yeah. There is no them over there, really, is there?
No, it's not.
No, because unless you're on the panel, we all hear.
Exactly.
And that's how it is, no matter who's on the panel. It's just, that's what it is, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with JPM. I don't know what's upset him, like, because he's found guy, and then he was plenty of digs last night at Michelle, and
it's just like we were talking about. So they've all got like they all emailing each other, and there's like
no way, Chris. Never blame you.
So,
I've never seen him be.
Jigs are just being manipulated by people behind him. You know.
Yeah.
That's another thing I said.
I laughed at John. Gosh, I gotta say this. I laughed at John when he came back on and said, "Yeah,
that was funny."
Saying, you know, fucking
that was the best part of the night.
Oh yeah,
you were uninvited.
Yeah. That was funny.
That was the best part of the night.
Nothing against Jason, but the way he came out, I thought it was really funny. You know.
You could almost hear his little heart breaking.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
do
So yeah, there's a few lives going on tonight. Is grip. I must be grip. I think Jason's on the live as well.
Yeah, that's
That'll be
what
one I'll be
I-
skipping because
One
I
shot.
don't want to
Yeah,
support anybody
good
that's
man,
willing to
yeah.
do anything for clicks
Pick
and
up a
views.
shot. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see that, but it's divide business. It's bollocks, Obviously, people are not going to some people. I said that this morning.
That's right.
You might
People aren't
dislike
always going to get
somebody.
along.
Yeah, you can't like everyone, and it's not normal. It's the way it is. But there you go.
Yeah, Mr. England.
It's nice
And you
to
can have
have
friends
Andrew
that
on
you
this.
don't always agree with.
Yeah,
That's part
it's
of being friends.
nice to hear from Andrew this morning, Ministry.
I
was lovely.
caught it just before he dropped off.
Yeah, he was feeling a bit down, to be honest. When I started talking to him, he said, he's on about getting I said, well, I didn't know you'd had his license, but he lost his license a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can apply for it back after all this time. So I don't know.
Well, of course you can, yeah. If he didn't have an order to make him retake his test, then of course he can get his license back immediately. Full license back immediately.
Yeah. Even after so many years, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. But he needs to do that. I told him, when you're feeling down, and get yourself a little car and just fuck off somewhere, go for a drive somewhere nice,
Or get a little moped or something,
Yeah, lift yourself up a bit, don't be stuck in the flat all the time, Get out there, get an hobby, do a bit of fishing or something like that, I don't know, anything. Just
He needs a bird, doesn't he? He needs a bird. Let's get him out and about.
Yeah. Talking of cars, I had a good one this morning. Up past 7, I had a phone call from a company called Copa who recover cars for insurance companies.
Yeah.
Now, the insurance company pay you out like 80% of your claim.
Yeah.
Before they collect your car, and when they collect your car, you hand over your key and your logbook, and that's them. They then report that they've got your key, and they'll pay you the rest.
Yeah.
7 this morning, I had a bloke ring me. 20 minutes away in Abergavenny. Bearing in mind he's come from south of Bristol. I said I haven't been fucking paid for my car yet. He said, oh yeah, that happens once we've picked it up. I said, no, I haven't had my initial payment for the car. And he said, oh, for fuck's sake, he said, no worries, just put the phone down. So he's going to be pissed with the third party company sending him out because they haven't paid me yet. So if they haven't paid me by end of play tomorrow, I'm going to be telling them to go fuck themselves and going back to my own insurance company, taking the hit on my insurance and taking them for everything I can get. I'm 3 weeks without a disabled vehicle now.
Yeah, it's not on, Ministry. That's not on. They should have give you a car.
They should give you a car.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they arranged me a courtesy car, 7 days, only for 7 days, which would have been extended, obviously. But the place
have you run
didn't
that
have
mobility?
No. My missus has got the blue badge and the car's registered as a disabled vehicle, but it's not on Motability, no. So the hire car company rang me, said they didn't have anything for me because of what the third party had told them, and I said, look, all I need car big enough to put a folded wheelchair in the back. So that's Focus sized, Mondeo size, Vectra size, whatever. And they fucked me around. Couldn't have a car for 3 or 4 days. So in the end, I just told them to fuck off because there was only 2 days left on a 7-day contract. So, I'm waiting for my insurance company, third party, to get back to me whether they can help me with a compensation claim or whether to go no win, no fee.
Yeah, well, Ministry, you're better off going with your insurance company, aren't you? Because if they do win it, then you've got to pay a good percentage to them. With the insurance, you won't be giving them anything, What they ask for like 20% or something like that, is it?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Not sure.
Yeah.
I've never had to do anything like that, so I've tried the legal route through the insurance company and the third party company, but they just keep
Yeah.
chucking me back and forth to each other, saying each one's liable for compensation. So
Well, it is disgusting the way they handled the case, man, because your missus needs transport to get back and forth to the hospital. And they've left, was it now 3 weeks or over 3 weeks, isn't it?
It's 3 weeks Monday. The car was damaged.
Yeah, man. That's not on, is it?
So,
Scumbag. They don't care. They don't care about you. You pay every month fucking insurance bill, but once they pay out, you have to wait. You have to wait till we decide what's going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah, they take your money quick enough, don't they? That's the thing.
Yep. It's through the bus company's insurance, which they've fucked me around all the way, to be honest. I had to send them proof, CCTV proof that their bus had hit my fucking van, because otherwise they were going to deny it.
Yeah.
And all this sort of shit. I was the one who had to find out who the bus company were. I was the one who had to find out who the third party fucking insurers were. And, none of this was told to me. I had to find it all out myself. You know what I mean? So I had to do all the digging. Fucking twats.
And were they from Bristol, isn't it, Ministry, you said?
The recovery company and the third party finance company are from Bristol. The bus company's from Taunton.
Oh, Taunton.
But I am going to highlight them because I've got the
Yeah,
crash.
well,
Got
if
the
you
crash.
you pay for your insurance, surely they should be sorting all this out for you. That's what you pay for. You pay for their services.
It's all ready to go on my insurance. I told mine I try and sort it out with them first, because if I go through my insurance, even though it's a no fault claim, it'll still up my premium, but not much because my premium's low anyway. So, but yeah, they'll take the other fucking insurance company to town, and they're going to get back to me about it anyway. My insurance
I would
company,
keep a diary of everything that you do in your timing, so that way you can charge them an hourly fee as well.
Yeah, I've got it all the emails and messages, texts, and everything. So I'll put a time it's taken to me to reply to them all, and times in between waiting for replies. So
yeah. So you think
Yeah,
you'll get
good luck, man.
What are you going to get, Ministry? A little van, or are you going to get a sort of an estate car or something like that, or?
All right, Richard. Well, I've been looking vans to get one the same year as mine and condition, not with the money I got. So it looks like an estate to place in Bristol that does trade cars but with warranties. So they got a Volvo V50 diesel estate over there.
Nice.
Kia Friends 16 diesel, but that's like an MPV thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Volvo V50. It's an older car, but it's low mileage, good service history and everything, full service.
It's a solid car.
Yeah, solid
I used to have one. I had, I think it was a V40. I had,
Yeah, the
old
V40Rs.
Yeah,
but
lovely cars.
But fucking hell, solid, man. They go forever.
Yeah.
But your friend had a V40R. Nothing could keep up with it on the motorway. It was all mapped out, and he'd done a bit of work to it, but it was just unbelievably fast. Like once he got onto a motorway and opened it up, it was just a way. Ferraris and anything, even at like in high end gears, he just put his foot down, he was gone from like fast cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable, and nice and comfortable.
Very safe. That's what I'm thinking. It's about time.
You want reliability, you want good fuel economy, and you know.
Yeah, and I know the van was comfortable,
seat
wise and everything, but I do miss my MPVs or big estate cars, because it's like sitting in an armchair, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there's a beautiful Mondeo, but it's up in Pershore in Worcestershire, and I don't know if I want to travel that far to go and look and find out that there's something wrong with it.
Yeah,
It's got
it's
full
not that
service
far,
and
Ministry.
everything, but
It's not. It ain't that far. You know.
no, it's about an hour and a half.
I went up there to buy a car once. I bought a Mazda up there years ago, a Mazda 6. You know. Yeah, and then like on the way back, and you've got a good stretch of road. You're gonna, give it the beans. If anything's gonna go wrong with it, it's gonna go wrong with there. You know. So. Yeah, it's not a bad little trip up there, mind. Not a bad little trip.
No, I've been up there lately. Yeah, I've been up there working recently with my mate though, so I know the area anyway.
What about? Have you ever thought of car auctions, Ministry, like Merthyr motor auctions or something like that?
Merthyr's a rip-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a lot of that, a lot more than other auction houses.
Oh, right, yeah.
Newport's not too bad. Lempster's the one, but it's a long way. It's a couple of hour drive, and if I go up there and don't come back with something, then
I suppose the best. I've always preferred to buy second-hand privately. You know, if you look hard enough, you'll find something with a full service history. You know, and people are selling it. You pay that little bit extra because it's got a full service history, and you know they've looked after it. But it's worth doing that and getting a banger from the fucking, you know.
Yeah.
So they say, oh, it's been fully serviced, this, that, and the other, but has it though? You know.
Well, that's it. You know, the Mondeo up in Pershore, it's like 2-litre gear, so you know, it's all the bells and whistles, comfort wise. You know, heated fucking seats all round, and it says full history, well looked after, only to tow a boat and a caravan occasionally, but has it been backed into salt water when it's been towing a boat? You know, that's the thing.
Well,
the inner of the fucking subframe could be rotted, and you wouldn't know because of the paint on the outside.
Yeah, it's worth asking. If you
it's worth asking. Yeah.
What's the diesel one? Is it?
Yeah, 2-litre diesel gear.
What year is that then?
That is an 07, 1,500 quid, reduced to 1,500 quid.
Mine's 09, and when I had the RAC here, because I left the lights on one night and I couldn't start it. Even if I charged it, I couldn't start it because the alarm wouldn't let me start it. So I had to come and tinker with it before I could start it. And he said, this engine you got in here, he said, is the best engines Mondeo's ever had, you know. It's 2-litre diesel, you know. It's a power horse, you know. Pulls like a fucking train, fair play. And that's 2009. And what have I got on it now? So I've only got like just over 80,000 on it now, you know. So he'll fucking run all day and pull a caravan, no fucking problem.
Yeah, it looks like I'll be going to Bristol for my car bomber. There's a few dealerships over there that, you know, I've been looking at these cars on, the Kia and Volvo, and there's Skoda as well. That's a bit older as well, but full service history and very well looked after car. So,
what's that place over? As you head over towards Justra, there's a garage on Yale there, and he sell a lot of cars. Can't think what it used to be. Fucking not car 4. Was it car 4? Something like that it used to be called. I can't remember. Sure. Fucking, they've got loads of cars there, but there's always people in and out there, you know, swapping their cars over.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the fucking place. But it's I'll have a good look around, Ministry. There's plenty out there.
I know one of my exes sold his car from a weird any car, and he did really well with that.
Yeah.
Afternoon.
Yeah, Colonel, they're good workhorse.
Hi guys.
Hi, Mark.
Then.
Come on, you two lady. Hi guys.
Hi, you love.
So long, gamer. No shouting.
Good morning. Good afternoon, sorry.
No shouting.
Good afternoon, YouTube, and the big bearded baldy man out there.
Gamer has agreed to do an interview with me about his past and his drug use, and I think that's pretty cool.
Anything for you okay, lady?
Thank you, gamer. Have you had a good day?
You been behaving yourself?
Yeah, I've been a very, very good boy.
How's Anakin?
Little fucking shit today. Absolute little shit. I want to choke.
Really?
Little shit, just get on my nerves.
Why? Do you want more exercise?
No, I've been feeding them fucking tins of sardines and chicken and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And mixing it with his food, just thinking, good boy, you've been nice. You know what I mean? We'll treat you. You know what I mean? We'll give him a treat. You know what I mean? Because he loves them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not willing to clean up that running shit forever. So he's been a little little shitty ass, shitting all the time.
Well, if he changed his diet, that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's why he's got no fibre in his diet, Ryan.
Shut up! I wasn't even speaking to you, Mark. I didn't give you permission to speak.
I wasn't talking to you fucking either, so take me fucking words back, you little mong.
See, did it get all nasty, you know, offensive?
I wasn't fucking being nasty.
You started it.
Prick. I was giving you advice. If you're fucking dog shiting all over the place with diarrhea, it's obviously his diet. He's got no fibre because he's fucking.
No, because I've changed his diet, you mong.
Oh, well, that's what it is. So don't complain. You fucking complain. Your dog shit's all over your fucking house and it reeks of fucking turd.
Didn't actually do it in my house, you fucking divvy.
What are you complaining for and screaming about before? Why can't you have beer like on a normal?
I might have cleaned up. I could have just let it lie about in the front garden, can I?
Don't come in fucking shouting about it then.
Well, I fucking have. Tough.
You little gay boy.
Yeah, you're only supposed to change 25% of their food.
So you get the whole homophobic now. Imagine if I was gay, Margash, and you're coming out with
Ultra,
comments like that. Imagine if I was.
Don't address Ice at all, Ultra, and he won't have cause to time you out.
No, do you know channels get shut down for people's sexuality?
Yeah, but you haven't been here 2 minutes. You fucking created havoc.
With your stupid beard, you know what I mean? It's only because you haven't got any hair on your head, you've had to turn your fucking head one way around.
Gamer, just a few seconds ago, you said you'd do anything for me. Can you just comment down and let's have a friendly chat? Because I'm only going to be here a few more minutes. For 5 more minutes, that's all I ask.
Roger that.
Go on, Bristol.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that fish you're giving him, is it in oil or what's it in?
Just like sardines, he likes some of the tins of sardines you get away. You know what I mean by the fucking tins of sardines you get from the shop.
But you have to buy the spring water ones, not the oil ones, honey.
I know, but is it in oil or what?
It's the one that's full of omega-3. Oh, wait, you know what I mean, so...
Yeah.
And Anakin loves them as a treat. You know what I mean? It's a treat. It's on his diet all the time, but I get him a big fucking tin of them, and he's he's shitting like fucking. Don't know.
Yeah, you've only got to change 25% of their diet is all you should change in one go. So only add like a little bit to it at a time, just to get them used to the food.
Yeah, you'll get used to the fish.
Yeah,
you get used to it.
That's good for him.
He's had it before. Oh, he's got a D-ring the RSPCA now for giving them sardines. Is that
we're just trying to give you some advice.
I've known Sophie.
Yeah, Lulu loves sardines.
Mine has them every day, gamer. My dog, every day.
There you go, then.
Mix
so
bring
the RSPCA then, trolls. Go on and RSPCA trolls in the chat.
I used to get frozen turkey necks and stuff for Lulu.
Yeah.
He's got chicken in the fridge. He's got chicken, but I'm still fucking just getting. He's been good. Let's give him.
And she loves those dehydrated chicken feet as well. I just don't like looking at them.
Do you give him any carrots or anything like that, gamer? Should give him some carrots are good for him.
And broccoli.
He's not okay.
Yeah. Bit of vegetables, few vegetables, good for him.
Yeah, just no tomatoes or anything with onions or garlic.
No. I know the onions, but I'm not thinking to talk about me fucking dog. It's none of your business, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about, gamer? You're very feisty today. What's crawled up your butt?
Alright, then I want to talk about that live I seen on Arkash of ages ago. I've never seen that before, Arkash. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right, well, I've just about arrived at my destination, so I'm going to leave you to talk about that. Is Baron in the chat by chance?
Well, Gamer's probably the only one that wants to talk about
I
it.
haven't seen him in a ukulele.
So it's like, is this like a narrative ministry that like we can't talk about everything else, but if like
no, you can talk like what you like, Gamer. No, there's no narrative from
that's
me.
Narrative, that's what narrative means.
No, there's no narrative from me, but you just won't get any conversation out of me about it.
I've got
you might out of others, but not me. That's just my opinion.
Couple of questions.
Well, if he's had a poorly bum, you might want to give him extra water today as well.
Ask Argash. He likes talking about bums, didn't you, Argash?
I taught her enough like I'm talking to you.
You look at anywhere near my ass, mate. But there you go, Max, you come over comment like that, though, because I've heard that back, not once, not twice, like 4 times. Analysed it.
See you guys later.
Tried to look at it.
Say that, ukulele.
I tried to look at the defensive side of you for you. Saying like, I can't defend you. I can't defend you. Why would I?
No, I don't want you to, Gamer. I fucking don't need you. Mate, you can't even look after your fucking dog. Let alone fucking me. You couldn't feed us, bath us. You couldn't do now for me, Gamer. What you do for me is you go around picking my dog shit up like I'll tell you to. And if you don't, you get slapped about. You'll be chained to a little pole in the garden. You won't be strong enough to fucking chain yourself. That's what you'll be to me. So you carry on with your little stories, your little questions, your little thoughts, watching things back repeatedly. You carry on being a little weirdo, and I'll continue being me. Aye!
Brew dog.
Wow. Wow, what a response. I'm getting like 30 seconds, you've changed to the garden. Kiboshed everything I've says and just proved exactly what sort of person you are.
Is that why you come on? You jumped on. You had to cause fucking issues now.
Right or wrong? I didn't let the men speak. Well, yeah, just shut up, Scorfield.
Gamer, get out, man! For fuck's sake, we're having a chilled stream today.
He's comic, I'll fair play to him.
Who's this guy up by you with the UFO thing?
Who do you think it is? AMG.
Galaxy Defender.
Galaxy Defender.
The one and only, number one.
Yeah, I'm just wondering who it was, that's all.
For a start. Number one and Mastermind Rippers.
I was just wondering who it was.
You know I am.
AMG, you know when I said I'd never seen an alien?
I will now. I'll probably remember now. But I
AMG.
What?
You know when I said I'd never seen an alien?
Go on.
Well, here he is by you.
What?
Just went by you, look. Gamer.
Gamer's an alien.
Well, I don't know what planet he's come from. I don't know, but he's here.
Nah, well...
Opening tapeworm.
He looks like one of them things, you know, the films when they do the troll things. When he put a camera on the other week, I'm sorry, mate, I'm only buzzing with you, but put your camera on, it's like, whoa! We call him a troll. It's hard, I know. I'm only joking here.
No, you're having MG.
I love the smash burgers. Like, you love the smash burgers, so I'm in your fucking...
Oh, can I get... Hey, mate, didn't mention them because I'll fucking order one. Didn't even talk about them.
Smash burger?
Order one.
I couldn't eat all that. I
What's a smash
couldn't eat all
burger?
that. I couldn't, Gamer. I couldn't do it.
Fucking...
I'm not a big eater. I'm not a big eater. I might look
What
like
is a
it,
smash
but I'm not
burger?
a big eater.
Ministry?
No, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, them smash burgers, like, you once you start eating it, you always finish it, like, honestly. I absolutely gangbang them burgers, orgasmic, I'm telling you.
I told her they must be the beef must be fried in like some fucking oil. What is nice because it's
AMG. There's a video, man. Go and type in the smash burgers how they're made in the kitchens or something like that. There's videos of how they do it, man. There's
I'm gonna look at
videos,
that.
man.
I
Go and
don't
have
know
a
what a
look,
fucking
man.
smash
Try
burger
and
is.
do your research, EMG.
Let's
Nah,
have a
look,
look.
you've got Bill's Burgers from McDonald's, like a fucking ground to a fucking pulp and pressed to like a fucking.
Crave a river, you can shut up and all. Crave a river, you're starting to get another one, another woman.
Hey, why don't
Like-
you fucking shut up, Ministry? I thought there was a no shouting contest. All I've heard for the last fucking since game has been on is his fucking high pitched voice.
Right, I'll turn the chat
Yes.
off in a minute for guests.
I know,
Look,
just
Dana's
fucking
got
level
his
out, man.
turned off, so he can't
We're all
see his
chewed out
chat.
until you come on. No wonder you bad up
What
all
you
the pubs
fuming
around
for?
fucking Sunderland.
What you fuming for?
I'm not fuming, mate. I'm only fucking just saying how it is. Just calm down a little bit.
Not enough for you.
No, nah.
No, not. Not
Not
for
for
you.
me, mate. For everybody else.
Not
for the
for
world,
you.
mate. For the rest of the fucking world.
For the
Gamer.
world.
Don't do it for
Gamer.
me. Do it for yourself.
planet.
Don't do it for me, mate. Do it for yourself. Think
Gamer.
about the others.
Nah.
Just end on this gamer, basically. Smash Burgers better than McDonald's, and that's about it, basically. So full stop.
Go on, then.
And what do you mean? Smash burgers are king, mate. Smash burgers are the best burgers you can get, if you ask me.
What
How much
Oklahoma
are they?
burgers?
How much is a smash burger then?
Bro, tenner, but I get
A
extra stuff.
tenner?
for it, don't I?
A
But
fucking tenner?
I get extra stuff for.
Big up, back, man.
So it costs us more than that. I want the natural.
£7
price.
for me.
Ah,
£7
I
from
want the
Cheating Mill.
full lot.
Cheat Mill Road. It might
But
be
I
a
hope they're
could be a
Well, I'll
half.
make my own.
lid.
I'll make homemade ones.
No, you didn't. You mean you get
Yes,
your
I
mum
do.
to? You get your mum to, you mean?
Well, I went to Oklahoma where the smash burgers
You
were
mean you
invented
got to
because
the you mean
no,
you
they
got
were invented
you mean
because there wasn't enough
you mean
mince
you
no
got
more,
to
so
the
they
shop
were just using
you mean you
onions.
got to the shop for your mum, you got to
There
the
was a
shop
way
for
of
your
fucking
mum,
spreading
you come
onions
home,
out
and
your
then she
fucking
cooks it for you. That's what
Smash
you mean.
burgers,
You
that's where they come from.
It'll have to be the size of a dustbin lid for me to pay a tenner
Oh,
for one
Dash,
of
you've
those
never
fuckers.
smashed a burger in your life, you virgin.
All right, oh. And you going around smashing pasties for a living, do you?
I've smashed more than you.
Hey, smash your pasty! Smash your
I've smashed
pasty!
more than you.
I fucking doubt it.
I fucking guarantee I have.
Aye. Garlic and
Yeah.
shit.
I bet you $2,000.
You haven't got $2,000,
but-
mate. You haven't even got a fucking PS5 yet.
I didn't want one either. Well, I'll bet you $2,000 now.
No.
Gamer.
I'll bet you $2,000 now that I've smashed more pasties than you.
Right out, I doubt it, mate. But how will they get you $2,000 now? Give us a look
Well,
at
there's
it.
no way to really prove it, though, is there?
Well, there is. I can prove a lot of mine.
Oh, well, you get how many women have you brought on YouTube?
Oh, none.
What's that?
No,
Zero,
but I've
yeah.
had 4. I've had 4 of my women on YouTube.
Name them.
But did you see
Name
the state of them, though?
See,
Name
instead
them.
of who? Who,
All of
Kelly?
them,
Are you
all
joking?
four
Are
of them.
you fucking
Right.
joking?
Right, now
Are
to
you
put straight up.
joking?
No, I didn't take
She-
offence, but did you see the fucking state of them, mate?
She is a fucking 10 out of 10.
I mean, now look at the fucking
No
state of
smoking
you. What
corn
you
is
fucking
pasties,
doing?
Bernard.
Mate, you couldn't even open the jar fucking muscles. let alone
Even the
fucking pull on a
baby's mother
muscle.
went on a cesspit. She's even still, she's not a bad looking lass. But fucking Kelly, who came on Society X's in a fucking 10, mate. And you cannot say no. But yeah, show me. You bring on one woman on YouTube and then you'll prove it. If not, you're me, £2,000.
What do you mean, bring a woman on YouTube?
Any one of your exes?
Right.
Not Binksy, that doesn't count.
Binksy's my friend, mate.
That's on me, so she doesn't count. She's in the friend zone.
Well, listen, if I was small-minded like you and thought I'd come and show me trophies, though.
Small-minded like me, are you joking? I'm going to win $2,000.
I know, but what bring you to think that you've got to get your ex-girlfriends on? What to prove that you've had a girlfriend before?
The proof I've had more than you.
But you've never been married. You've got a child that you can't see.
I intentionally
Right.
don't want to get married, and
Yeah.
that doesn't mean
Well-
it doesn't mean they haven't
Yeah.
smashed more pasties, does it?
Right.
It's not
I
pasty
think
what
you
a
can
guy.
be smashing. I
What a
think
guy.
you'd be less likely to be married if you were smashing the pasties.
So this Kelly is one of your ex-girlfriends, is Gamer?
Love of me life.
Well, I can't say I've ever seen like, so I thought he was only joking.
I've never seen her, so I can't
Oh,
comment on that.
I'm not fucking joking. Think I'm fucking kidding. Do I
Well, to be
lie?
honest, I don't. You only join the streams I'm on. If you're on the stream, I won't join because I think I'm not fucking going down to that level.
What do you mean, my level?
Right, part of that part of the spectrum.
I'm on level 99, mate.
Aye, top of the spectrum. Special!
Right at the top. You man, you're on level 1 compared to me, aren't you? You've been floating about YouTube for fuck all for ages.
I
Why?
couldn't give a monkey's fuck. I'll
Well,
do
you're
what the
bored
fuck I want.
you're bored living in your mum's loft all the time, aren't you?
Aye, I am actually.
Boring, hunted up there all the time. You know what I mean? She tells you when you come downstairs, when you can't, when to go to bed, when to turn the
Yeah.
computer off. Oh, I bet she turns the internet off at a certain time.
Yeah, you're dead right. How did you know? Oh, carry on.
Carry on what?
He's run out of words now.
I haven't run out of words. I can continue, but I didn't do what you tell us to do. I do what I like.
Aye.
Right, no shouting. I'm going to make the tea for my missus. Any shouting or the N-word gamer and
Okay.
Gamer, when was this Kelly on Societies? I want to look at her.
Our love ministry.
Oh, it's gone. No, I deleted it. It's gone.
Wasn't last night then?
No, it definitely wasn't last night. Are you mental? Ages ago.
That's not the girl that beat you up and made you lose your eye.
Yes, of rights was it?
Was it? Fucking hell. Louis
Class
P.
on chat.
Yeah.
No, yes, would love her. Only woman who can give Game a good kicking.
Is that the one who broke your face?
She blinded us in me right eye, mate.
Really? Is that hard to say? Sometimes I hear things, but I don't just believe anything I hear. You see, so is that straight up? Is it what you broke your?
I'm lying. No, just start bullshitting.
Are you really blind, or I just thought I just faced a different way to the other eye? Is it? Have you got like a glass eye in? Is that the truth?
No, I've got detached retina. It's still my eye.
Wow.
Just
Did you punch her?
Needed in the head. No, she needed
in the head, in the side of the head.
Multiple times, standing up on the sofa while I'm just letting her do it, and I'm literally nutting her knee while she's doing it. I'm nutting her knee.
Oh, so you were partly to blame. Well, it's
No,
kind of like
not
the
really, not really.
Not
really.
Word of a lie. Now you mentioned it. My sister used to try and do that to me when we were kids. You know, when we were just like young, like teenagers.
Good.
So I can see where she was coming from. She really beat her up, did she?
Oh, all the time.
And how long were you in hospital? You have like a brain hemorrhage and stuff.
Oh no, I didn't go.
Did you?
I was fine. I was fine. She eventually fell asleep, and then I waited till 9 o'clock in the morning, sat the bar late, waited 9 o'clock in the morning, kicked her out.
Yeah, but what happened? How did you know like you had a bad eye after that?
Because when I closed me when I closed me left eye, I couldn't see a thing. And that's when I picked up on it. Didn't even really realise until I started closing my left eye and couldn't see me right.
Well, I feel sorry for you now.
Why?
So just think, you know.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Big and hard like me, you'd be doing time for fucking murder.
I don't feel sorry for you, Akash.
Oh, I didn't ask you to, mate. I didn't ask you to. I don't want you to. I don't want to feel sorry for us. I would never tell people, like, you know. But yeah, so, yeah.
Should I be scared if I do? Like, should I like be?
Well, no,
intimidated?
but now you've only got one eye. You want to be fucking careful because if you get in the back, I'm just going to fucking poke you in the other one, like.
I would. You'd have to get Nevers first. Remember, you are a big, daft, stupid, fat bastard, and I'm fucking quick as fuck.
Well, your last got knee, didn't she?
Because I let her.
Chinese.
It's a good joke.
Because I let her get Nevers. Remember, I was literally not on her knee while I was just standing up on my settee, knees in the head, and I'm sitting there just fucking not on her knees like a psycho. Different story if you're a big fat bastard like you's chasing us about, isn't it? I'm gonna let you do that.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
What, Laura? What do you mean? You laughed
I'm
at
going
that.
to tell you what I mean now. If you wait there, no button, I still feel sorry for you. That happened to you. Bless you.
Oh, it's all right. It was worth it. All the
But I tell you where I grew my soft spot for you one night was I'd been out for a meal with my family and I came in, I put YouTube on, I rolled a smoke and I clicked on the live and you were on there with your brother and I was like, oh well, I like this because it's like homely, it's like family and you weren't kicking off and shouting.
Is that when me and Eddie went to South Shields?
Yeah, I can't remember now, but I just seen you and your brother on camera, and I just thought it was so.
Me and my brother went to the fair.
Yeah, it might have been. I just thought it was so lovely to see that side of you. So I thought, well, yeah, he is human. I don't have to like really dislike him because he's a monk. He is just a normal human like the rest of us, and fair dues. But the stuff about your lass, I just thought people were just making that up. I just thought because you broke your mum's fingers, even that story, like I know AJ Smith and other people keep fetching that up, but I think we'll.
No, fuck him.
But I've heard you speak about that. And I think the cesspit. So I've got that story.
Well, listen, it's
you carry on hating me, gamer. I don't mind.
It's true that it was blinding me right eye, but what the bullshit is, when they say I broke my mother's fingers, do you know that comment, which they love to say? That's. It just it never happened,
Hey, listen, I've told you before. I sort of know your mum. I know someone who knows your mum. She'd knock you.
Honestly, you've got no idea, She doesn't take any shit off me.
Oh yeah, no, she doesn't. Like I say, she'd fucking knock you.
Good. Glad you think that. Still didn't like gosh, after what you said.
No, carry on. Like I said, you just carry on doing what you want to do, and everyone will be all right. I'll see you if we get there. If we ever get there, I'll see you when we get there. Come on, sing along.
Get Tyrone off, did you?
Yeah, come back, Tyrone. Sorry about all that.
Fuck Tyrone. Fuck him, he's an arsehole.
Yes, come on, there's no need for it.
Get Quaver up. Get Quaver up. I like Quaver when she comes on the panel.
Did you ever go at Tyrone, gamer?
No, he never.
Not really.
Me and Gamer's been having a nice conversation, I think. What does the chat think? Was it a nice conversation? We haven't been shouting at each other.
No, I haven't heard any shouting from
well, there's no point in just coming on screaming, is there? Because where do you get then?
Nowhere.
Well, you just normally take over when you do.
I've took over now. It's a gamer show now, as you speak.
No, it's not, gamer.
Right, it is a gamer show. Shut up, Ministry. I don't have
No,
your
it's
coffee.
not. It's a Galaxy Defender show.
Ministry, you just gotta put your head in the microwave. It's my show. Put your head in the microwave.
No, it's Galaxy Defender show this evening.
It's not even saying out. Oh, big muscles. Oh, look at these big muscles.
Yo! Galaxy Defender.
Yeah, you kind of singing as good as me, Lord. It's Galaxy Defender.
Here come the MIB. Won't let you remember. Oh, will ya? Yo.
He's on the boy. He's on the boy. Shut up, Ash.
Yeah, no.
He didn't say anything.
He did, man. I can hear him muttering. Chewing on his beard.
Yeah, it wasn't there? Me big long beard. Me big hairy manly beard. Oh, look at you with your face mask on.
What's your problem, though, Argash?
I haven't got a problem. What's yours? You haven't got a problem either, so everybody's all right. All right. Game's gonna be all right. He bigs up Live Free.
Never. See, now we're getting somewhere. That's your problem, isn't it?
No, there's no problem, like I've told you, and you haven't got a problem either.
What's your problem with Live Free, to be honest?
I haven't got a problem. Hey, listen,
I've watched that fucking hour, fucking 50-minute fucking
game. It was in the fucking
life.
past. Watching it over and over again, it's clearly
in the past.
But listen, if you want to know the truth, I've spoke about it many times. Live Free shouldn't have been in jail in the first place. We shouldn't have. And you and others shouldn't have allowed none of this. And it's sad to see that sometimes an ego can take over because he did have a lot of fans. And then sometimes with things like this on YouTube that people kick off, then it affects your family life as well. And it's sad to see that a man lost not only his YouTube channel, but his fucking whole family as well. And it should never have happened. I've stated this many a times. But at the time, Gamer, everybody was... Wait there, stop.
No, I won't take the off-the-screen Gamer, no.
Just like nowadays, everybody likes to stick glory in what's fucking been. And that's all it was. Other people were egging everybody on. So that's where it comes to that. And yes, I might have been fucking friends with Buzz and stuff, but Buzz certainly didn't want none of this to have happened. None of us did. And I don't think Chris, he probably regrets a lot of it now. And yeah, I'll regret fucking one or two things for fucking shouting about. I know, but wait there. But for the rest of it, it was all just fucking nonsense, really, wasn't it? Because why? Because some guy had a lot of subscribers, another guy came along who was just catching up to his subscribers, and one guy got
catching up my fucking ass.
Anyway, so fair dues. Live Free was always the best. He was always number one. Then where do we go from now? Because do we all still? Everyone has to hate Buzz now because where is it going to where does it end? Because it's certainly never going to run for us, from what I can see.
I've never mentioned Buzz once.
No, not. But we're going to mention Live Free. That was all part of the active for the end game, wasn't it?
No, I'm talking about Live Free in that clip, and what I've seen yesterday is when you came out with that.
Back then, that was like 2017 when I first discovered Live Free. When he first came on, I was one of his first subscribers, Gamer.
Nowadays, gosh, what my real problem is.
I followed Live Free from the beginning, mate, before he was even called Live Free.
You tell me when I can speak. You tell me.
The floor's yours, mate. So I'm going to sit down.
Right. My problem is that, it doesn't matter how much I dislike someone on here or in real life or whatever. I would never, ever come out with a comment saying what you said to Live Free about them. Like, do you not?
All right. So, as a fan, do you know everything that he said backstage? Because all the messages from what he was saying it's all still there. So, do you know what he was saying to Buzz text to say what he was going to do, threaten him? And he was travelling around with another YouTuber in his car. He was now Yorkshire in Buzz Tex's home village near his address, which he was pretty close to whether he was there or not. He was saying he was there. And what he was saying he was going to do to his wife and kids. So, this is why I fucking sort of said this. And I shouldn't have done, but why did I say? I didn't just come out and say that blatantly, calling someone that. He repeatedly called me a name, the N-word on here, which people don't like, which we can't say because it gets used too much.
For about 10 minutes ago. What a nonce.
Well, yeah, so what do I do? Call him one back? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, I shouldn't have maybe said out, but the time so
sounds like a comment to me, mate.
Well, listen, if you're going to go back and relive them words over and over again, then you're the weirdo.
I've never heard that before.
Like then, I'll never repeat the words again. I never have.
And the fact I'm sitting on, I've been pretty paddy with you the last couple of weeks, but the fact I'm sitting on panels with you, because I wouldn't have been sitting on panels with you if I knew you says that. And you want the action that came out your mouth. Because I just think of me saying that. And like I'm saying, and I'll repeat it, even if someone said something like that to me, my worst enemy, online.
Then don't fucking join a panel when I'm on.
Come out my mouth. It won't come out my mouth, Fargash. That's the point.
Then don't fucking join a panel then. If you've got
I'm
your
just
problem.
saying I would never say something like that,
Right,
mate.
so your fucking great follower, Chris Cologne, said a lot worse than that backstage. A lot on messages, threatening behaviour.
Trolling trolls.
Well, of course it was. This is why he was fucking running from the police for most of it. None of that came out online, did it?
Years have got the problem, though, not Chris.
No, none of us had a fucking problem. Nobody had a problem whatsoever. So don't even come that. Why would one guy who's got you with there? Why would fucking one guy who wears a mask? I was standing for people not wearing masks. So don't come that.
When you say no one had a problem, when you say no one had a problem, are you speaking for? Because you're not just speaking for yourself.
Don't fucking hold me words to us or whatever you want to fucking do. I couldn't give a monkey's fuck for the words I've said. I've said this before. I couldn't give a monkey's. I'm not going to stop coming on fucking panels. If you don't want us on your panel, bar me out. That's all you've got to fucking do. You're not welcome here. Thank you very much. What? I'm not going to go make fucking hundreds of accounts like AJ Smith or have a little army like you fucking got. I'll go on and I'll go somewhere else and I'll continue being fucking me. Sorry. So there we fucking have it. Now what? Have you still got your problem? Have you still got your problem? Have you still got your problem? Good.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
I'm fucking ready every day, mate. Me fucking boots are always untied.
So, going back to the question then. So you're saying that we haven't got a problem who's wheeling? Because you're not just speaking for yourself, Erlen. So obviously when you're saying, we haven't got a problem who's we? Because that implies that it's not just you.
Well, to be honest, I was speaking from back then. I was speaking on the whole of behalf of the Buzz farm. That's what I was doing there.
Right,
that's where my mind was because I had to go back. I'm not going to fetch you back up in the mind where I am now. So I had to go back in my mind to be in that third fucking person. That's what I did.
No, good answer. Good answer.
Big up, Paul, then.
But yeah, all that's gone now. But yeah, you want to hold your problem. Keep holding it, mate. What will happen is your palms will get sweaty.
Not really.
You know, let me speak a minute, gamer. Right, let's think about this logically. Right, this with Arkash happened 2 years ago. 2 years ago, just say 18 months, 2 years ago, right?
I know.
Listen.
That's fine.
Let me speak for a minute, right? This happened 18 months, 2 years ago, right? Arkash had a thrashing for it then. The same as you get a thrashing for your past, right? And people give you passes for things you've done far worse than Ash has said. Now, we've all said things on here we regret, and just because people want to keep regurgitating this stuff and antagonizing and getting people's back up about it, you know, Ash has been through it. He's been through it. He's been through it the same as you've been through it and been through it. So I don't know why you're so fucking angsty with Ash about it. You know, this has been gone over and over 2 or 3 times, and you know, eventually we get round to the thing that, you know, offence is taken, not given. It was fucking something that was said in the heat of a massive argument, which doesn't excuse the words at all. But you've got to let stuff like that pass. You've got to let it pass. You can't hang on to shit like that, man.
Do you know how it is, though? I just wouldn't say it, mate, and just, I mean, take your life. It's like if someone said to someone like that, you know, around us, it's like, God, like, it just doesn't come out your mouth. Everyone's instantly gone.
No, I know that, and you know, I haven't excused anything that people have said on here like that. That's what, you know, I've got a big issue with fucking Winkle because he's such a fucking antagonizer. You know what I mean? He's probably one of the only people on here that knows how to push my buttons. But you know, even the short time I've been here, you know, the same shit about various people.
Do you take it back, Arkash?
Arkash, Andrew.
Do you take it back,
Paul,
Arkash?
Bear, Joe, Zara, Michelle. Take your pick. These things keep getting regurgitated.
Get that name out. Block that ministry. I'm gonna have to leave. I'll have to leave.
Disruption. That's all. You
I'd
know
have to leave ministry if you didn't get that out, like
what?
instant block. Dare put it on the
Well,
screen.
through.
Oh wait, mate, didn't be
Instant
stupid,
block
didn't
for
play
what?
dumb. Didn't play dumb.
I'm not playing dumb. I'm not. I was talking. I wasn't concentrating on the chat. So no, that can go. That can go. That can go.
Block him.
Yeah,
Do
that's
it for
gone.
me.
Gamer,
Listen,
gamer.
listen. Hey, listen. Thank you. Thank you.
Gone. It's gone, gamer. Gone.
Blocked.
Gone. Banned.
Thank
Blocked.
you. Can't tolerate
No, I
that.
wasn't. I'm way behind on the chat. I was talking. I wasn't concentrating on the chat. So yeah. So
Yeah,
sorry, gamer.
I'll leave instantly, me out like that.
No, I won't allow that in my fucking chat. Won't allow that at all in my chat.
Agash, are you sorry then? Agash, are you sorry about what you says then? Agash, are you sorry?
He's not muted. He's just probably left the room.
No, I'm here. Like I say, I've been over this years ago. You ain't going back now. Not with game. No.
I did even years ago, so I'm just asking
you. Listen, you fucking like what most people will auditing, we're wearing a mask and all that. You're way behind time. So get with the fucking times. People have moved on. I've moved on. If you want to fucking hold on 2 years ago, and you fucking hold on to that 2 years ago.
It's a fucking icon. Get over it. I didn't wear a mask when I got out and record. Everyone knows I've done it. It's a fucking icon.
It's a fucking eyesore. That's what it's a fucking eyesore. That's what it is.
What's that? You got a fucking picture of Noah's Ark. Get over yourself, man.
No, it's not actually. So you're wrong there. It's just a picture.
I couldn't give a fucking anyway. You think the Earth's flat? You know what I mean? It's like, who cares what you think?
Yeah, but you believe you live on a globe without any proof apart from CGI photos.
Oh, I've really gone down.
Gone
down the rabbit hole.
You couldn't even find the rabbit hole.
It's an interesting rabbit hole, whether you, whichever way you believe, but it's an interesting rabbit hole.
I'm not going down. I'm not going down
the Antarctica. I love documentaries about Antarctica.
He thinks the seas just run off and it's all flat like a disc.
No, I never said that. So you're making claims.
Oh, sorry, it's all contained by ice and Antarctica. Sorry.
Well, no, who's to say that there's an edge or an end?
I didn't care about your bullshit.
So get it right, mate.
That's not right. You know what I mean? I believe in Earth. I believe in Mars, Jupiter, other galaxies.
Yeah. The Jamaica somewhere, isn't it?
I believe a bit in God. I believe in God and God karma. I believe in all that. And the universe works. The universe karma works in your way if you're a good person.
Well, it doesn't really work in every one of the universe.
Which God?
My God?
Yeah, which one's that? Christian one?
Don't just God. It's just called God.
Because apart from Mayan mythology and people like that, and the Celts and the pagans and that.
Well, mythology, there's loads of gods in mythology.
All gods
Whether
come
you
from
talk
the same
Greek
text.
mythology or other mythology, there's loads of fucking gods.
Yeah, all gods.
Fucking Zeus,
You said God. You said God. God comes from many different texts, and in many religions, God is the same person. It's just been interpreted.
Well, yeah, and you're all wrong because when God is spoke about in biblical terms, it just means the sun. And when they talk about angels, it's angels of light. So wait there, stop. And when it rains, that's like the Jesus. That's like the rebirth because that's a whole cycle.
Quaver, get on the panel. Quaver, get on the panel. That's just boring the life out of us. Get on the panel, Quaver.
With sunlight and water,
you're boring.
humidity,
you're boring.
Anyone
cares about your sunlight. You're boring.
Yeah, and the way plants work and trees.
You're boring. Oh, wait, Quaver, get on the panel. Put a link up for Quaver. Gosh. I mean,
it comes down to belief. That's what it comes down to, and that's manipulation of your mind. It takes you away with the story. It takes you away from the truth. You all steer you away, like the government.
Do you
steer your
believe
mind.
in love after love?
And they all the same religions and NASAs and stuff like that. They all there to from the truth. But for most of it, we'll always have people like Gamer on panels to take you away from that.
Shut your mouth.
We're all Mongols.
Shut your mouth. Oh gosh, I still kind of get over what you said, you know.
I know. You're probably still trying to get over the Berlin Wall, you mate.
I would just never say it. You know what I mean?
I'm sure Gamer.
Well, you can say what you want. I don't know what you're trying to do. Hate me feelings.
As you've said some stuff that
I have never said anything like that. No, have I ever said anything down
well, you
there?
didn't say that. You had to say something to as many and many other times on the panel.
You said plenty that you
told now you're a retard. You're a wet
some examples in I want some extras and some examples. What have I said down these lines?
I never said you said it. What did I say? What did I just said? I said you've been on
ministry saying
many
I have.
times.
Ministry saying I have. Now, then, what have I says? Tell me. My ears is open.
No, but your fucking asshole is all the poppers you sniff.
What poppers? I didn't like
you're always mongoloid on fucking pharmaceutical drugs and that.
Evening.
What's happening, brother? How you doing, son?
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, Arkash?
Joe,
how you doing?
Well, Joe, you ever
aye, but Gamer, you got to realise you're getting controlled, bro. You're not your own individual. You get let on, so you will back them up. That's kind of gay, to be fair. So next question. To be fair.
That wasn't a question.
No, it wasn't, but I gave a statement, so you convinced me. You convinced me I'm fucking wrong, but you can't, Gamer, because Gamer, whether you like it or not, you're just as bad as Arkash, seemingly. You know, you want to figure shit. You want to figure shit too. Yeah. I was there, Arkash. I was there. I was there on the live, as you well know. Yeah. And me, you don't get on, Arkash. We don't get on, do we? It's Saturday, we half naked, woke up, that kind of shit. Yeah.
At the time after that, me and you spoke. I think.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my point, Arkash. My point is, Arkash. All right. Me, you don't get on now. Yeah. But Joe Kerr, backed Arkash for what he said. To be fair, if I remember correctly, Arkash. Am I right or wrong, Arkash? And the reason why I did it, hey, Gamer, shut your hole! Shut your hole, man! Let me give the reasons why I gave. Let Joe Kerr.
Joe, the stage
yeah?
is yours. Please quiet it down,
Arkash, whether you like it or no, bro, I backed you on that finger shit. Yeah? Did I or did I not, Arkash? Did I or did I not, Arkash? Did I not back you like Michelle C and various other people did? Can you? I cannot hear what you're saying, Arkash. I can't hear what you're saying because Gamer wants to interrupt. You know, it's a fair comment, Gamer. Like I know you've got your own shit, bro. All right, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Arkash, didn't believe for a second.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, but Gamer, you're not living like structure, like freedom. If you go, you know what I'm saying, though? What the fuck, Gamer? Yeah, and you can get stabbed up when you want to be that way too.
I want to get you do it then. Come and do it then, you fucking big
Gamer. I didn't need to come do it. I'll just send one of the Proud Brothers crew to do it for me. Shut the fuck up, you mong. Exactly. Well, what are you talking about? I know Simon Proud. He's dying right now. He's dying right now, isn't he? One of my bestest pals, Simon Proud, the Proud Brothers for South Shields. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Yeah, they control a lot of doors in South Shields, but Simon Proud, who lives in Carlisle, who I know very well, yeah. Exactly, you fucking mug. Because you didn't want, listen, you won't let anybody else speak with normality. You understand? Gamer, do you understand? What you got, David? Gamer, you do nothing, Gamer, you do nothing. You're going to threaten me with your dog, mate. That's it. Exactly. Yeah, and Gamer, if you honestly believe for 1 second that what you're doing, if you honestly believe for 1 second, right, here we go. Why are you listening, Gamer? Gamer doesn't want to listen. Do you know why? Because it goes against Gamer's narrative. Isn't that right, Gamer? Aye. But the thing is, Gamer, I can reach out and touch you, and you know I can.
Reach out and touch me.
Don't you? Because I'm not. Hey, Gamer, you once called me a fiend. You now know I'm not. You also understand how I can reach out and pull your cock. I've already done it. How Arcash understands. He thought it was chubby. But I told you who it was, Arcash, yeah? Didn't I? And it's all about the perf shit, Arcash. That's why you were hacked. That's why your fan were tilt. And that's why you're sat down. Yeah. You don't get. You make it up. You make it up, Arcash. You make it up. Did you lie? Did you lie, Arcash?
Here comes the uncontrollable raging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I apologise for I mean, a non-shouting Sean.
Nothing to apologise for. They're backstage. Joe's gone. He was mega loud. I kept turning him down. The game is still backstage.
Down.
Yeah. It is a no shouting stream. So, yeah.
Well.
I was just being the sheep.
Calm.
I was just being the sheep. It was silenced it all. Bye, Joe. Bye, Joe.
Well, it is a no shouting stream. And there was 5 minutes of shouting.
Shut up, Ash.
That was enough. That was enough shouting.
Shut up, Ash.
Gamer, stop being immature. Be an adult like you're supposed to be.
I didn't want to be. I can identify as I like.
I know what you're going like a fucking retard all the fucking time.
You can talk what you say. You think the earth's flat. You think it's okay to put fingers in babies' bums. But I'm a retard for what I say. You know what I mean? You've got no comeback on that, mate. You'll never live it down, and I'll never let you either.
Well, to be honest, it wears us down trying to respond to people like you. So
does it wear you down? Do you feel a bit lost?
No.
Yeah, I feel tired, lost. Want to go to bed? Want to curl up in a little ball and put your quilt over your head? Get mum and you tuck you in.
I never sleep, to be honest. I bet you have a couple
of hours even there in your little flat earth you live in.
Big on Mickey.
Well, to be honest, I spend a lot of my time sleeping outdoors. So
sleeping indoors?
Outdoors. Can't sleep in a bedroom.
What do you mean sleeping outdoors? Like in a tent or?
No, just in my bivvy.
Just in your what?
Bivvy.
In your bivvy, what's that, ministry?
Oh, just like you can buy bivvies, which they're bivvy bags, which you put sleeping bag in, or you can buy
a sleeping bag. So you sleep in your sleeping bag. So a sleeping bag.
No. There's different types. You can make a bivvy out of a basher, and a basher is a British Army top. You know, there's all sorts of bivvies. Make them out of tops. You know. You can get hooped ones, so keeps the condensation off you. Stealth ones, like, you know.
So he just sleeps outside in a bivvy.
Yeah, I can't sleep in a bedroom. Yeah.
Why?
Okay, so
Why not? Do you
should be
think it's
getting out.
haunted?
No, otherwise I wouldn't sleep outdoors if I was scared of fucking ghosts, because I would be scared of monsters as well, and I'll probably believe in aliens.
Yep.
Wow, Angela. Wow. Fuck you as well, you fat freak, Angela. You fat cunt.
Why have you always got to be nasty for?
I just am. Sometimes I'm not a nice person.
Why don't you get your brother on live streams with you? Because you're always nice around him.
Why would I get my brother? Why would I introduce my brother to you with fucking brain dead nonsense on here?
I mean,
stop using that word, gamer.
it's a lot better than you, mate. A lot better than you. And you seem to be a nicer person when he's around. So why the hell not?
Oh, watch out! Don't be horrible around me, brother.
I know, but you're always like, I don't mind you being horrible to me, but it's always like, especially females, you're always going at, and other people. You're always joining really loud and kicking off and shouting and taking over. I mean, there was a few good guys that have left the stream because you've come on.
Good.
Well, it's not good, is it?
Do I look bothered? Do I sound bothered?
Not really. Not really.
So bye, the guys who left, who's probably still ghosting. Bye. So what's your point, Argash? What's your point?
I haven't got a point.
One shot.
So what's even the point of this stream altogether? Like, what is the point of it
It's a
altogether?
non-shouting stream. It's freaking tea time.
Yeah. It is non-shouting, because my last couple of streams have gone tits up, so this is a non-shouting stream. But Joe didn't have to leave. It's just that's why I put you both backstage, so because you were shouting at each other loudly. Well, everyone's off. Looks like it's just me some. Oh well. Yep. Looks like they've gone elsewhere to they must have elsewhere to shout at each other, I don't know. Yeah, well, the non-shouting stream started out all right. 5 minutes of shouting. I don't know if people are going to take offence at me, backstaging just to chill it out a bit, but that's the way it's got to be sometimes when it's, my last couple have been so heavy duty on the head. You know what I mean? It's nice to just chill now and again. Try to be kind of, as long as it's, I like the chat to be kept semi-respectable. Panel, nearly anything goes, nearly. Evening, Paul. Good riposte, Angela. Good riposte. Sorry, just checking my Dubry a minute. Yeah, links out if anyone wants to come on. Like I said, I was determined not to let the live just run off tonight into chaos. Joe, you didn't have to disappear backstage. It was just to stop everyone shouting. Evening, Peter. All sorts. Yeah, last few streams have been fucking absolute chaos. So, just a quiet one, just a chill one. Apart from me tapping my grinder into my microphone. Yeah, but it must be, I don't know, must be something to do with atmospheric pressure or something. Making everyone fucking loopy. Oh, Joe?
How you doing, son?
What, man?
Yeah, bro, I had to leave before, man. I was getting a phone call for Thompson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no worries.
So what we're up to Ministry today. I've not been able to chat to you since I've been removed and you've no. But I've been told you've been removed too, but I can. You've not been removed. So wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you've been removed, you know what I mean? Know what I mean?
I was removed from that.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, were you? Because as far as I can see, it still says there's 2 persons there.
I don't know, I'll have to check.
I can check it right now and screenshot if you want. To be fair though, it made a difference, Ministry. Yeah, you've already got my number in it on the WhatsApp, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit me up, whatever. No matter difference.
Yeah, will do.
As you well can, when it comes to like groups and shit, there's no Harney in that group, is there? Yeah, there's no Jack Your Body in that group. Like people are trying to, The thing is, the only reason fuck up your mom. Give me 2 seconds, gamer. Give me 2 seconds, gamer. Shut up, gamer. Give me 2 minutes. The only reason certain individuals want to make a thing about the WhatsApp posse is because what?
I did wait for you. You give me a second. The internet just went off, and it just on. I'm sorry, Ministry. I didn't leave.
No, Ministry kicked you. Dude, he kicked every cunt, bro. He kicked every cunt at the same time.
Did you kick me off there? Because you didn't deny you didn't.
Hey, Ministry didn't deny it. He said, I let them back on after that. Well, Ministry just said, I let them back on after that, which means that he kicked him in the first place, you fucking Mongo. Shut the fuck up, you gimp.
I'm telling you now he didn't. I'm telling you now.
Well, he just says, I let them back on after that. That means he kicked him, bro.
Ministry, tell the truth. Just wind his neck in. Didn't you not kick me off?
I'll put you backstage, yeah.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, your mom. You go watching backstages, mate. You're not online. You kicked half your fucking bam. Fuck up. He did kick you off. You weren't on the live. You're not on the live. You're not on the live in the backstage. You're off the live. Right? You're off the live.
You're wrong.
Dude, I'm wrong.
Okay. Ginger Joe, you're wrong.
Wow.
Ginger Joe, you're wrong.
Wow.
Wow, you're wrong. Wow.
Fucking hell.
Joker, it's meant to be a quiet stream. It's meant to be a quiet stream, Joker.
Who's that? Excuse me. I'm like, dude. I'm like, oh, Legend. How you doing? How you doing, Legend? Hey, Legend. I never came up. Hey, Legend. Aye. Whatever. Listen. Can I speak to Legend at all? Is that all right? Is it okay? Or is it the Gamer
We're
Show?
gonna have a
Or is
good
it the
fuck you,
Ministry of Madness? Hey, Ministry. Cool. Ministry of
Sorry,
Madness, man. I
sorry.
love the madness, brother. You know what? I'm a pagan like you too. Right? Bottom line is, Legend. Dude,
Turn
I
your
never
mic
came
down
I
a
never
bit.
came on like thank you for saying that, Legend, because one of the first things I normally ask is it too overpowering? Yeah?
Yeah, it's way over.
Right,
It's
I'm at
just
20,
Me and
28 now.
Zara's gonna have a
28 now.
good fuck.
20. Here we
Hey,
go.
Joe,
Legend, 28,
yeah, yeah,
28,
yeah.
28, okay.
Me
Yeah,
and
that's all
Zara's
right, mate.
gonna make
Right,
you
cheers,
really, really
Ledge.
jealous, Joe. We're gonna make you really, really jealous, Joe.
No,
I
you're
Shut up,
swear,
you
not.
little inbred.
we've already got a
Oh,
plan down.
Legend. He doesn't get it,
And grips as
Legend.
well.
He doesn't get it,
And
Legend.
grips as well.
He
I know.
doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it that he's a canny
Down
little
to earth.
fuck. He's a canny little fuck, eh? He's not a charmer
Tiny.
because no cunt would like to touch him.
Not
Right?
even with a stick.
Me and
Exactly.
Zara's
You
gonna
know?
show
And
you
the thing
a
is, whether
really
he
good
likes it or no,
time.
Legend, whether he likes it or no, Legends,
And
yeah?
that's all you gotta get
Whether he
the
likes
video.
it or no,
That's
he's never,
closest
ever,
getting
ever,
the Zara.
ever,
That's
ever, closest
getting the
going to
Zara,
be
Jojo.
accepted, going to be accepted as a proud brother. They would
Smell pink.
ragdoll this cunt and he'd murder
Gamer,
him.
shut up.
Fact as. Yeah?
You can
Chill out,
smell
Gamer.
my
Big up,
fingers.
big up the South Shields posse. Yeah? And Simon, well, he's dying now. Yeah? And he lives in Carlisle. And whether I like it or no, I miss this fucker. Yeah? I miss his jackability, laughing joke as a sales guy, as a manager and whatnot.
You can
The
smell
last I
my
heard, Faith Filmboy too, right? That Simon Proud was almost dead, yeah, but I've never had confirmation that he's passed now, yeah. But it's same Proud Brothers for the South Shields that you all ken, that ran every door, late 90s, early 2000s, yeah, right?
He's gone
And the
again.
bottom line is, whether like, no, Gamer, dude, I know you more than what you think
He's
you know
gone.
me.
He's gone. He's all
And
right.
he's
He'll be back
already
when
heard
Michael
names. He's
is
already
next.
heard names that I would have used decades ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yep.
Because the Proud Brothers used to lean on Edinburgh extensively. To be fair.
You want to test your mic? You know when you go on before you go on a live, just
Yeah.
test how loud it is because it went fucking loud.
I did. I'll be honest with you, bro. Right? I've got like various headsets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was on a headset today that's got no mic on it. My AKGs, yeah, from about 3 years ago. But like normally I get tell, like when I use them, well, we can't hear you too great. But when I was on Torbs today, everyone could hear me perfect, and I was outside.
I could hear you upstairs, man.
But you get what I mean? But like depending on the headset I've got, like the one I'm using right now, yeah, for example, it's got a mic sitting next to my face. The AKGs, like these bad boys, there's no mic on them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ask, do I need to turn it down a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying? Sometimes I get told, yeah. Sometimes I get told, no. You know. But Ministry did say, yeah, Joe, you're a little bit too bright. And I put it down, and we're good now, aren't we?
Yep.
You know.
Oh, God.
So anyway, Legend.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Where you feel, lad?
What?
Where you from, lad?
Everybody asks that, Paul.
Well, obviously, we want to come with the Legends, Faith. For real.
Nah, mate, nobody knows. It's all right.
No. You get what I'm saying? It's banter.
Yeah.
Where you feel? What you northeast, northwest, south? You know.
Anywhere.
Good answer. You part of my posse, the underground.
I don't know about that.
But you know anywhere, are you? Oh, come on. You say anywhere, come on. That makes sense.
Nah.
It's banter, it is banter though, isn't it? It's me taking the piss out of what you say and people going, ooh.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it makes no difference what I just said. It makes no difference what you said. But people will think it.
It's on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube, isn't it?
It's on the YouTube, mate. I was waiting to, can we call it YouTube since we're all Ministry of Madness? Well, that'd be all right. Big up the hermaphrodites.
Madness.
Yeah.
You fucking Ministry's all right. Like I've
man,
told
he's good.
Ministry for the fact, Ministry, what have I told you? I think you are, you Satanist fucking evil little cunt. Innit? Yeah. That's what I tell him, man. It's like, listen.
What is 666?
No, not he's 666. He's a fucking bathroom room and all the rest of it. He gives you the real names. You know what I mean? Even before Christianity, and you're all like, ha, yeah, he's nice.
His hillbilly chant was good though. His little short.
Yeah, but Chuck, let's be honest. Ministry, Chuck's a legend, bro. Yeah, and you need to get it down to a T. So Chuck says, I'll take pleasure in getting you, boy.
You got to watch it. Some what you say though, it's balmy, isn't it?
Nah, it's not. It's only offensive if they listen.
Yeah.
And everybody listens these days.
Well, offence is taken, not given, mate. That makes you a pussy hole because you take the offence. It just makes you a pussy, doesn't it? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will fucking kill me.
So, what's Gamer got with Zara?
Oh, Gamer's got with Zara. It's quite simple, yeah? Right?
Frush.
No.
Exactly. It's as simple as that. Fuck all.
He keeps on about it though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but he does that for like simple reasons. Because like, if he kept on about normal stuff,
I'd have understood if it were. Yeah, I'd understood if it were natural, but not Zara.
Oh, but listen, Gamer's playing. He's playing the natural thing, isn't it? He's had the NBCK up his ass, so he needs to spit out a bit natural every and again.
He's trying to, but we all know he's
He's actually all right, man. Gamer, to be fair. In the last wee while, I've spoken to him anyway. Yeah, what do you think, Ministry? In about the last 3-4 months, he's actually got better. He's got better. Yeah. He has actually got better. You know, to be fair, it's still Mad Hatter. You know what I mean? Yeah, he'll still be Gamer. You know, but the bottom line is, whether you like it or no, he's better than what he used to be.
You can't change stupid. That's all I say.
Exactly, but you can try and deflect it.
I thought you were going to say dumbing down, but...
Well, you can't dumb down shit, mate. You can just deflect the Mongos. Deflect the Mongos. It's like getting rid of the zombies, isn't it?
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
You know what I mean?
Plenty of them around here.
Yeah, I'm one of them, aren't I?
Joe Kerr,
the ghosty Joe Kerr.
Yeah.
He's one of the... When you all talk about hearty words, let's be honest, I own every one of them. And I've made you all piss your pants giving you them individually.
Akash felt a bit strange then, didn't he?
Well, Akash admitted that he woke up naked that day.
Right, well, yep, chill.
Do you remember that shit? Yeah. And that was in Perth where he was never ever was. I have not been in Perth. Never ever. Shite.
He's not bad, really. He's a good lad.
He's not fucking good either, is he? If he turns a blind eye and watches naughty things happen.
All right.
To be fair. Ain't that right?
Somebody tried throwing you under the bus or something.
No, bro.
Oh.
They just rape cunts and you sit idly and watch it. I will participate, but hey, you can't remember. You just wake up naked that day. Tell me I'm wrong, Akash, and explain why I'm wrong. Because you were never in Scotland in the first place. And to be honest, that's why BuzzTechs try to tell everybody, I've been charged in Scotland and I've never been there.
I'm sick of hearing all this BuzzTech.
Listen, but the thing is, right, whether you like it or no, right, I'm not a buzztard, not a freetard, to be fair, right? But I remember when Buzz, Arkash, and the Fat Magician were in that so-called camper van bus thing that everybody believed was a female paid for it, yeah? That was the anti-buzztard kind of narrative, yeah? It was like, this female's paid for all this. But as Akash tells us, no, it wasn't her that paid for that. It was a Welsh pal, to be fair. Yeah? But what happened was, round about the same time as BBA, Mrs. J, Grim Reaper, Anne-Marie, and the rest of them try to tell us, April Fool's Day, we're going to have, online safety bullshit come March the 1st. You got to get rid of people like Gamer, Joe, or anybody else who's outspoken, because they're going to get your channel shut down. And the only reason the BBA retards were able to sell that was because Buzz, Arcash, and the Fat Magician had deleted everything in their little van shit all the way up to Perth, Scotland. All right? And to be fair, it was me and Jason V that fucking showed you all. To be fair. See, I don't understand why it is that people like me and other people, loads of people, have been showing you the truth. You all accept it, you laugh at it, you clap your hands, but, 4 months later, you forget that shit. And you start working with the same people that are doing the same games.
Yeah,
that makes sense what I'm saying.
I've heard you and Alkash argue about it, but...
Yeah, and he said, hey, I woke up naked that day.
That's a bit strange.
That's a bit strange, but if it's two dudes in a van, you don't remember nothing, you just woke up naked that day. You don't remember what country you're in. Fuck off, that's a cop-out. Yeah? And you all heard BuzzTech say, I've been charged in Scotland, but I've never been there. Hey, dude, I got you clipped being there. I got you, your Fat Magician, and this something burnt ash. I got you on the top of a hill. Do you know why? Because you visited my family in the fucking compound, you Mongols. And people think I take the piss when I say this shit. But the thing is, I'm actually being honest. Hey, that's the funny thing about it, to be fair. I find the whole thing quite sickly, because when you can, you can. And I find it very sickly.
So you just put me off my dinner.
Listen, you might know nothing, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
But if you keep your mouth shut, just like the Catholics say, Big Jock knew. Yeah? Right? And the Protestants say, Big Jock knew. As an Aberdeen fan for Edinburgh, I say, Big Jock knew. Big Jock kept his mouth shut. Big Jock facilitated that shit. And you shouldn't use that as a pro, Rangers, because it actually shows that Big Jock Steen, the Rangers legend, he ignored paedophilia when he managed Celtic. And after he left, he never spoke about it either. So how is it any good to say those words? You get what I'm saying? It's no good to use these words. And that's why I'm an Aberdeen fan. And that's why I'll never accept paedophilia as a decent joke. And that's why I'm like, whenever Rangers fans say Big
Dave
Jock
says, why are you bringing it
I
up
say
again?
what I say. Because I can't say anything other than what I would say. Because that's legit. If Big Jock knew, Big Jock kept his mouth shut, Rangers fans. Terrible. It's part of the problem. He facilitated it for years by keeping his mouth shut. Unless I'm missing something, you get what I'm saying? That makes sense. See, I'm not a religious guy, but I am, and I believe in shepherding the sheep. If Big Jock knew, he kept his mouth shut, simple as. I'll mute myself.
Big Jock now.
Hey, listen, I'll mute myself. I'm an Aberdeen fan, man. I'll mute myself, man. I'm not a Protestant or a Catholic. I'm an infidel. My name's Derek, and infinitely, I'm Derek. Yeah? And maybe as a Catholic and a Protestant stop fighting with each other, maybe we wouldn't have as many Muslim gangs as what we've got, Just saying. just saying, bro. Just saying. I go in jail. I've been in jail. I got a 5-digit jail number in Scotland, people. Hey, by the way, that's actually I'm only 42. That's actually a bad thing for a 42-year-old to have a 5-digit jail number.
We'll talk about something else now.
Well, it should be 7 digits, shouldn't it? Yeah, but I can guarantee you this right now. I walk into any Scottish jail, and some cunt's try to tell me, white or what? You're not. Nah, you're getting done. You know what I mean?
Grips,
that makes sense.
Have you got a live plan for tonight?
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat.
Gripper, have I been unbanned? Have I been unbanned yet, Gripper? Because when I spoke to you earlier on, Gripper, when I said I was banned, you never said, yeah, Joe, I saw that, I unbanned you. But you mentioned those other names, Gripper.
Ban him, Joe, ban him.
No. Like, Gripper banned me. Gripper banned me because he was jealous of Jojo.
I've got about 10-15 minutes left before my missus.
And Gripper, much love, Gripper. You know, Gripper, if you've rewatched that night, I was literally like super Gripper, dude. Good.
Gripper, ban him. He's begging.
No. I'm already banned, mate. That's the point.
Don't let him out.
I'm already blocked, bro. Yeah, when he unblocked the 35, like
give me a spanner and I'll block
I
him.
went on the live and says, well, I got blocked the last night. He's like, oh, I never knew that, which meant that when he came back 10 days later, he saw loads of names banned, but he saw Jojo.
Says, that's mistaken, he says.
He never
he says you're
unbanned
banned
me.
Still.
He banned me. It was him that banned me. No, 100%. Because he's jealous. Ain't that right, Sean?
Whoa, no name thingies in here.
Do you want his hair colour? Do you want his weight?
No.
Pick up the Mansfield posse. Pick up the Van Becks. The minute you friend me, bro, I asked my fam, who is this mug? Do you want to come when I got back?
Chill out.
That's what they said. They said, chill out. He's got nothing. No friends. Nothing. He lives by himself. And he will travel hundreds of miles.
He can't
stop
somebody
being do a garden. Well, listen, some people say his sisters think they were robbed.
Oh, come on.
Come on, it's the Mansfield posse. It's the Mansfield posse. The Van Becks are in Nottingham.
Chill out, Joe, now, come on.
All right, I'll mute myself. To be fair, I've actually been an arsehole, to be fair. I just also do it. Gripper, no feds. The minute you pretended you didn't know I was blocked on your shit after telling everybody you had to unblock 35 people, that told me it was you that had me. Nobody your money was. It was you, bro. Alright? And I know why, Sean. I know why, Sean. Alright? But to be fair, but I'm a nice guy. Honest.
Sometimes.
Ish.
When you've been fed.
Hey, dude.
Joe eats the best, Ledge.
Yeah.
Say it again?
I said Joe eats the best.
All right.
All that protein meat, fuck me.
Yeah. Muscle foods, man, to be fair. Yeah.
You got to have some good teeth for that, though.
No, I got fucked up teeth, mate.
Oh, God.
100%. No, because of Junkerville, because Borough Boys are white and white, it's no Brown Town, hence the reason why George Bakery dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And to be honest, I've actually got, like Ministry, you saw that, I'm a one-man army, yeah? Tune I put out, yeah?
I've heard
you
that.
Got it. Let me finish. Like Ministry, you got it, yeah? Right? Play it, bro, and show everybody Broomhouse Medway, where I used to stay, and then where George Baker got pulled out of Granny Jean's house, chopped up, and you can see, you can see the police tape, and with his Scouser pan, Scouse Jonesy's brother, when he tried to run, when he got done to next block, and I've gave you it all, Ministry, enter, it's all there for you. It's all there for you to see. To be fair. I've not released it on the YouTube, but Ministry's seen it because it's got a little bit left to do as far as I'm concerned to make it look proper, pucker. Yeah? But Ministry, you've seen it, one, haven't you? Yeah. The one-man army. I know I've been told for loads of folk that's fucking sweet as a nut, that's good, but I'm not happy with it. Yeah? You know what I
Big
mean?
up, Ministry. Good to see you, man.
How you doing, Gripper?
Yeah, I Joe. Joe, I've just gone through my chat that you are not blocked 100% now.
I was 100%. I've got it clipped, but I got hit.
He's probably got
And
he's
you
got on
finished.
wrong
Right,
live
and
or something.
Gripper, I wouldn't. Honestly, Gripper, I would not mention it, dude. You know me, Gripper.
Yeah, I know, man. I know,
right?
man.
I
But
wouldn't
you're not
mention
blocked.
it, but it was happening. I might have just not been blocked. I might have just been timed out at the end, maybe possibly.
Gives a spanner Gripper and I'll block him.
But nah, but like exactly. Fucking Gripper blocked me anyway. He fucking doesn't like me regardless. The last time I spoke to him, he abused me. He abused me. And he never left the live up, and he didn't do the phone call that he said he would do.
You can't say
You
that.
never phoned me, Gripper. You never phoned me to deal with it, right? You never left the live up so I could see myself later.
No problem with you, Joe.
I can't
The
give no
day
Sean.
I went on
I know you've
holiday,
no Sean.
I didn't go. You was banned. When I came
Hey,
back on
dude.
holiday yesterday, I had 35 people banned. I told you.
Yeah. And
I
listen,
don't know-
Gripper,
Right, go on.
Gripper, what I've discussed right now, this evening, right, has told me that I wasn't blocked. I was just timed out.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
But listen.
And whether I like it or not, Gripper, when you reply to something, it says you've been timed out by the moderator or owner of this channel. You get the same shit when you've been hidden, as you get when you're timed out. So that's why I asked the question.
We spoke earlier about Nightbot. I've put I've put Nightbot on my channel. I've changed the settings. I've turned all the shit off.
Yeah.
And now, so hopefully it will log all the chats now. That's what it's going to do now. Right. Okay.
Gripper, you've got fuck all for you to do anyway, bro. Right?
So that's
That is what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as you don't get on panel.
Use the Nightbot.
Yeah, it's on now anyway. It's on now. But
Anyway,
I've cut down the logs.
Let's have mine and yours debate about how jealous I am, allegedly.
Yeah. I've cut down all the logs.
Listen, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have this conversation with you, right? Yeah. Stick your number in the back chat and I'll phone you. Or I'll stick mine in the back chat. You've already got my number in your ministry. Yeah? You got my number, ministry, ain't you?
Joe, I haven't got to have your number. It's old news. I've moved on, and it's fine.
But I need to speak to you about it, bro, so I can move on.
Joe, I'm cool. Joe, I'm cool.
Yeah, but I'm autistic. Right, listen, you didn't get it, bro. I think you're flying fuck how cool you are, mate. I've got issues with tissues with this shit, right? And I would like to speak to you out with any kind of shit. This is why I asked you after being so nice, but I should have a bit like fuck saying, phone me, bro. Yeah, and you didn't phone me. You just deleted your fucking live.
This sounds like a bromance.
I know it's no bromance, man. Like, listen, this is all about seemingly I fancy Zara. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gripper, would you like to, Gripper? No shit. We're going to cut this convo regardless, right? Yeah. Ministry.
Yeah.
DM my fucking number that you've got, my daily driver, bro. All right. Now, Gripper, if you would like to resolve it, for your opinion and my opinion, take that number.
Joe,
take that number for him, right? And call me. Right?
Joe,
it's over, Joe.
It was 2 weeks ago. I've moved on.
Yeah, but I'm autistic, bro. I hold grudges, bro. I've told you I hold grudges. I hold grudges. I've told you I hold grudges.
I move on from things pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I hold grudges,
I move on, Joe.
You can move on all you want.
I move on the next day.
But that doesn't mean I move on, bro.
But that's the way I roll. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need to speak to you before I fucking murder you. That's the simple.
No, that's not nice, is it?
Yeah, but I'm telling the truth. He thinks we can move on. I've been called out loads of things. I ain't moving on. Doesn't make a difference that I've been nice when he was doing it. I still listened to that shit. I still had to endure that shit. So this is why I would like to speak to Sean out with the YouTubes normally.
Yeah? Get him on Grindr.
He did say he would do that. He did say he would do that. Yeah, but he never ever did. He just deleted the live and just ignored me.
My last 4
to be honest, Gripper. That is what. But Gripper, that's my perception. What I saw.
What live you on about? You're about tequila night. If you're about tequila night.
No, was it? Aye, tequila night when you give me the shit, and I said to you, look, I said no, it's not gone with me, mate. It's gone with you because you deleted it. It ain't gone with me as the guy that you're accusing everything under the sun.
Joe,
It ain't gone, bro.
We're all
It ain't
different in
gone.
life.
So how are you going to deal with it if it's gone with you and it's not gone with me? How are you going to deal with it if you're not going to have a conversation with me, just me and you? Come on, Sean. A conversation with me and you so we can resolve our differences. Yeah, it's all right.
And if you can say whatever you like, but you can get
no, I'd rather talk to you individually, mate. I'd rather talk to you so that it's like me and you. Yeah, just me and you, Sean.
Before you
just
go live.
Sean and Derek, Sean. Just Sean and Derek, Sean.
Just do it in StreamYard.
Big up getting my name wrong. Big up getting my name wrong.
Joe.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Keep lying.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep lying.
Listen to Ministry.
It's not like you've got dark hair and you're almost bald.
Right, go on.
Listen to Ministry. Listen to Ministry. Listen to Ministry.
I've got your picture as well, Sean.
Yo, listen to Ministry.
Why I've got that.
People get my name wrong. Don't get my name wrong. I'm not going to answer because you got my name wrong.
It's all good. It's all right if we have a conversation, Gripper. Like two males.
Ministry, what are you going to say, mate?
Is that all right?
What are you going to say?
Like a Van Beek and a Gripper. Is that all right?
Give me a minute.
Go on, Ministry, go, man.
Next time Gripper schedules a live, Gripper can be in studio 20 minutes. He doesn't need you.
I was going to say that, but I didn't get
that'd be good then, Gripper.
Oh,
good. Yeah.
20 minutes before you go live, Gripper. Use a shout. I'll come and have a conversation if that's all right. Yeah?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
and to be honest with you, Gripper, I hope you realise, Gripper, I ain't been a cunt, mate. You're like, come on. You can I'm not been a cunt. I could have been a cunt when you came for me.
Just admit
when
you've
I
been a
spoke
cunt.
up, bro.
Just shut him up.
Right? The bottom line is, Gripper, I wanted to have a conversation about you, about the whole scenario about that. Right? That's all I wanted. That's why I asked that question, and you never gave me it, bro. And you deleted it, bro. You deleted it, bro.
I move on from things. I listen.
Yeah,
you
but
don't
Gripper,
know me.
I move on from things too, but I like to have closure before I move on, bro. And it's all right for you saying, I've moved on, but you issued the bullshit. I never got closure for your bullshit, and you moved on. And that's how it works, bro. And that's why, Gripper, this is why I'm talking to you right now, bro. Because I'd like to have a conversation. Like, dude, even when you said to me, Gripper, you were like, well, why did you say that? And I was like, yeah. And then you were like, oh, Joe, it's because I sit on the fence.
Joe, let him talk, man.
You won't let me talk, so it's pointless.
He's letting you talk.
Right, Joe, when would you like to talk? Because you sound like you're on the road to Bookfast at the moment.
You're talking shite, bro. You're talking shite, mate. I'm just back in for being up Falkirk, to be fair, right? Gripper, put your number in the back chat. I'll phone you, bro. I'll come off this and I'll phone you. And deal with you directly, Gripper. Gripper, 100%. I'm up for it.
Sorry, Ministry. I'm listening to Ministry. What you say, Ministry?
If Gripper doesn't want to exchange numbers, which is understandable, then private StreamYard is the way to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I suggested. That's what I suggested, Ministry, isn't it?
Gripper can be in studio.
Oh, yeah, that's what I suggested, Joe, I'm going live later. I'll put the StreamYards up before. Come up if you want to come up.
Gripper, I would much rather do it, Gripper. If I go to a private StreamYards, Gripper, right? I'd much rather do it like well before you go.
Right, Ministry, I'll say in a bit.
So it's just me and you, bro.
I'll put it up 20 minutes before. If you come up, you come up. If you don't, you don't. I've done that many.
Check this out, Gripper. Check it. I know you're on WhatsApp, Gripper. Right? I know you're on WhatsApp. Right? I know Ministry's on WhatsApp. And I know Ministry is chatting to me on WhatsApp, right? So Ministry, you have my daily driver number, don't you? Yeah?
I do.
Right? Now, Gripper, I don't need to come onto your, non-live shit. All you need to do is ask Ministry for my number, and you can call me. Ministry, you could if Gripper gives you his number, Ministry, you could even make a freebie call, Ministry, then leave the call and let me and Gripper chat amongst ourselves. And that would be, Gripper, to be fair, the most advantageous thing, because you'd be able to speak freely, Gripper, right? And I'd be able to speak freely, right? And nothing else will can. And that's all I ever asked for you that night on your tequila night,
well, that was pointless.
Speak to me, bro.
Pointless
Speak
talking
to me. Tell me what you're saying. Speak
pointless
to me.
Talking to me,
Yeah. So,
No public
Ministry,
eye. We're not.
with
No
it,
public
Ministry,
eye.
if it's okay with you, when we finish this live, Ministry,
Yeah.
is it all right if you
Fucking
make
hell,
a
what's
call
that feedback, man?
towards
I'll be
Jojo and
Joe, if you want to talk to me,
and
Joe,
let us chat?
Joe, if you want to talk to me, I'll be live later, 20 minutes before.
Yeah. You want it live, mate. You want it live, bro. It's all right, bro. It's all right,
Right,
mate.
but
You
later,
kinda
but
wanna
not
do it
now, because I'm too
backstage.
busy.
Yeah.
Hello, Trap Mafia. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. Trap Mafia.
How you doing? Evening, Trap. I muted you and you're in a bit
Cheers,
of background
Ministry.
noise. No worries. I've got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm not going live yet, by the way. That's what I was going to tell you. It'll be later
Hey,
on.
Gripper, you can't have any dramas with me and you, yeah? I just
drama,
want to
fun.
get to the end of this bullshit so there's no, long drawn out bullshit, because it's
That's
all
fine.
bullshit. You get what I'm saying?
I didn't think there was any drama anyway, Joe, to be fair.
Well, you were calling me a cunt, dude. You know what I mean? And I was being super nice. And even fucking your fucking shit was like, why is Joe no friend to stab fuck out of him?
Tequila
Right?
night, Joe. I was really
It's all
not...
good, bro, but this is why, whether I like it or no, right? I've got issues with tissues, Gripper.
You really should
and
take
I
any
find it
issue
hard.
about tequila night, man.
But the thing is, I find it hard
That's
to
like
let things
taking
go.
issues with Jason, the way Jason
Who gives a fuck about that fat
You know what I
fuck?
mean? You know,
Who cares about that fat fuck?
You
Who
know what I
cares?
mean?
He's getting grief. He's getting grief for a fat, not so UK lady. What's the difference? It's two fat fucks arguing with fat fucks. What makes the difference?
Bit harsh, Joe. That.
You should stick up with
That's
Jason.
harsh, Joe.
Do you know why? Because Jason's fucking fair here. Innit?
Jason's what?
From here.
From here.
Well, why does UK lady call herself UK lady when she's a fat yank? If it's not to get association with us. Why is UK lady never in an American shit? Do you know why? Because they ken the fraudster.
She originally lived in America, though, Joe.
Yeah, she got done with being the fraudster.
How do you know that, Joe? I've not heard
Because
that.
if you pay attention to Ron, and other people, like her ex-man that put out like the websites, when she came back saying, they're showing my porn. No, there was no porn websites given to Ron or Jojo. There was just, she ain't a doctor websites. But this is what happens, people. When you have a group of individuals, that back each other up, you just didn't ken the truth. The reason why you didn't ken the truth is because you're all spun a lie. Yeah? It's real. You've all heard me go out against her. And the minute, I crack a joke. Like UK lady says, never bring kids and family into it. That's terrible. Well, you all heard. Hey, on this live ministry.
It was my live
ministry, innit? I never brought kids into it.
Joe, she
brought my kids into it.
Joe,
she brought in my court cases.
Fucking hell, Joe, you can't talk, man.
You've got an individual that likes to say, I've been doxed, poor me. But she does the same things.
Joe, she had no nicotine and no coffee last night. Come on, man.
Oh, come on, bro. This shit happened weeks ago.
What you say, Trap?
He's gone
I've got it clipped.
On the PS.
That was out of order, ministry, that day on your channel. Yeah? When she brought my kids into it, mate.
What was this?
When was this?
When was this?
This was like less than a week ago. Isn't that
right,
no,
week
and a half ago.
I've not seen
that.
Has it been clipped, Joe? Joe, has it been clipped?
Oh, I've got it clipped. I've got it all clipped. I've got the same clip where I went on and rinsed Michelle for being Two-Faced too.
Really?
I got that clip. 16
minutes. Hell, not seen none of this fucker.
Of course, you won't see the real shit, will you, Gripper?
Okay.
Do you know why? Do you know why you wouldn't see the real shit?
I wasn't here, Joe. Thank God.
No, because whether you like it or no, right? Look, Gripper, I get it. You go on holiday, you turn your phone off, bro. Right?
No, I had no internet for 5 days.
Exactly. You turn your phone off anyway. Yeah,
of course I did.
Right.
You can't blame me, can you?
No, that's what you do, bro. That's fucking hell. Dude, I turn my phone off when I go meet a bud.
There you go, man. You know
what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Well, not in Falkirk, surely. Falkirk.
Obviously, no. Leeds, obviously. You're fucking funny. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but anyway. right?
Oh,
listen, I ken you didn't believe it, but I actually was meeting the lassie for Leeds. You do know it on YouTube,
right.
and it
Michelle
ain't bad
just told,
boy.
Michelle just told me.
No, it's a real thing. It is a real thing,
So
but
this is
it's
where-
no bad boy, and I will never divulge the name because whether I like it or
Michelle,
not,
hold on a
I
second,
tell
Joe.
you so. I tell you so. I hate the bitch.
Michelle, I know fuck all about that, so I don't know about that, Michelle. You know,
I didn't even care what Michelle said, so I don't have any idea. And Shell, whether you like it or not, Shell.
fucking hell! Don't tell me you fell out with Michelle and all.
Oh,
Fucking hell!
I've got a 16-minute clip where Michelle,
Fucking
Banksy,
hell!
and every cunt shuts the fuck up. To be honest.
Fucking hell! No wonder.
Listen, what did I tell you a long time ago, Gripper? I work for no cunt. I am me. I'm the
Lone
Edinburgh
Wolf, likes
lady.
funky. Lone Wolf.
All you farms pay me. So, what I decided was, Christmas time, I'm done with the fucking bullshit. I want to have real conversation. If I can't get real intelligent conversation, I'm fucking gone.
This
now,
Christmas.
Let's be honest. Let's be
This
honest with
Christmas.
each other.
Hold on.
This Christmas, when I disappeared for 3 months, yeah? But I gave my predictions, and I said I'll come back new financial year, and I might not come back. You'd be lucky if I come back, yeah? I disappeared for 3 months, and that's where the ghosty Jojo turned up, and the TG Boy clans turned up.
I thought you said you'd go in this Christmas.
Of course. And we all ken the ghosty Jojo as Dave.
We all need a break, Joe. We all need a break off here, man.
Listen,
Joe, we all need a break off here.
I said at the start, I was getting pissed off with the bullshit, the double standards, the fact that the folk say it's okay for him, but it's not okay for that, right? And since I've come back,
Joe, can you stop a
since
second?
I've come back, no,
Joe, are you going
since I've come back, what have I done? What have I done, people? Apart from being 100% honest and call it out day one, week one, don't make a difference what the fuck it is. Yeah? See, I always Michelle C. chuck Jason V under the bus by saying the Disco Divas are disbanded. It was Jason V's channel. That's a lie. Jason V's Discord channel was called Jason V channel.
So what channel was you on then, Joe?
A Discord Diva channel. So don't let them convince you there ever was.
So what channel was you on then, Joe? That wasn't
I was in Jason V's channel, and then when I left there, with me and Jason's little argument, I then joined Rice and Peas channel, and that was called Cunts Reunited. And the only reason it was called Cunts Reunited is because Jason V's channel was a cunt. And I left it. So they made a new WhatsApp Discord channel up so they could talk to Jojo. And it was called Cunts Reunited. It's never been called Discord Divas. Michelle C will tell you, yeah, she's a liar. Why? Ask yourself why she wants to lie about simple facts. And then ask yourself, if she lies about simple things like Jason V be called Discord Divas, yeah, then ask what else she's lying about. And also ask why all these divas don't seem to back her up. Ask these questions.
I've got a few questions, but I can't do it here.
Yeah, of course not, because do you know why, Gripper? Because Gripper, you might offend somebody. Bro.
No, all I ask, you say that, I'll say it then, Joe. Where's Rice and Peas and where's Beyonce?
Well, Beyonce is now Sly News, all right, along with some other people. And Rice and Peas... Allegedly. Shut up. You know it. When you can, you can. Shut your hole. All right. And Rice and Peas is actually still online. He's just actually cutting about History Channel shit. I've seen Rice and Peas and Gina and other sections. Ask yourself why we all left. Ask yourself why even Jackie Body said, go fuck yourself, Shell. Ask yourself why. Don't point fingers. Ask yourself why.
And I think we'll leave it there because I've got.
Thanks for having us on, Ministry. Take care, man.
No worries.
Catch you later, Sean. You going live later, Sean? You going live later, Sean?
Yeah, if you get my name wrong, if you get my name right, I might.
Yeah, you better say yes, Sean, man. Big up the black-haired, posse.
See you later, Joe.
Right, see you later, Gripper. Am I still blocked, Gripper? Have you
No,
unblocked me
you're
yet?
fucking not. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
I'll see you later when you go live, Grips.
Yeah, no, before.
We'll have a good conversation. Me and you, Grip. Nothing else. Just me and you.
20 minutes before.
All
You
right.
better be there.
Hey, listen, Gripper.
Make
sure. Listen, just tell Zara.
Yeah, breaking news is in chat now because he said he's not Beyonce. I've told you this.
Of course, but listen, breaking news says it's we and us, and then you don't have to tell you as an individual. Go fuck yourself.
It could be a conglomerate of.
If you put that out.
Laters, Ministry, take care, man.
Right, laters.
Out, guys. Bye, Joe. Woo! Wow. The non-shouty stream turned into a little bit shouty. Not bad though. Not bad. Yeah. Sweet for the first bit, but went a bit south, so it's all good. I'm just gonna play out. Ciao for now.
Thank you fuckers for watching. Now piss off and find a less boring stream and recover some of the brain cells you lost while watching Ministry of Madness.